Start recording.
I rolled. I got a 6. I rolled it because I was bored, and I rolled 3 dice, and that would have been a very bad roll.
Yeah. So,
That's
Director,
from
what's
Gundam
up?
Era, right?
MS era.
MS Era.
Mobile, episode 6, American Jesus. That's right, we're doing Bad Religion now.
Yes.
Stop. That's the
yes.
shit I listened to when I was 13.
Like,
Younger, actually.
we already
Yeah,
did the
we gotta-
Clash. We have to, like, move along to the next famous punk band.
Yeah,
And-
fucking American
Oh,
Jesus.
Good.
All of a
MS
sudden,
Era. MS
One of
Era
the-
starting with a picture of Neil Armstrong's footprint goes insanely hard. Like that's the first photograph.
Do you have a PDF of it, or?
Yeah.
if
You
this
sent it to me?
episode is American Jesus, I fully expect Jesus himself to appear before one of the characters and tell them they have to kill the prime minister.
And it better be colonized Mormon Jesus.
It has been...
What's the date?
Yes, let me get that for you. Boop.
Not secure. I'm gonna get viruses.
Is August 25th, 0086. Yes. It's been a few days since the incident. Let's put it. Both Matro and Bucky, you were able to hide. It took a few hours, especially waiting in the water, with the MS flotation device just wrapped around you like a dinghy. Just floating in the ocean, but you were able to be recovered by a civilian freighter. After that, you were safely returned to LA, and the mobile suits are now drifting hundreds of miles off the coast of Los Angeles.
We're fucked, bro.
Uh,
So
whoops.
fucked.
You've had to switch apartments again, though I imagine all of you have at this point assumed this is going to be a normal activity, considering everything.
You know, the terrorism part.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't.
It's good.
No, I mean your general affiliation.
We're the good guys. Listen, our
Hey,
heroic
you're
freedom
the ones
fighters
wearing
and
like
their-
red and black, okay?
No,
Yeah.
I get it. I understand.
Hello,
What I'm
Hitler.
trying to get at, though, is that your general situation and
Oh, the
affiliation.
vibe.
you
Yeah, the
find
vibe
yourself-
is the vibe is terror.
Our heroic freedom fighters versus their evil terrorist Hitlerites.
Exactly. So,
Dedicate this film to the brave Mujahideen.
Karaba.
I mean, there's probably some.
The brave
Carver
Karaba
members in
fighters of
Afghanistan.
California.
all right. So what's happening?
Okay.
I like to think of us as the People's Front for the Liberation of Palestine. Personally,
The PLO.
no, the PFLP, which is like explicitly Marxist
Oh.
Leninist.
Sorry.
Being almost
I'm just. You go ahead. I'll
Sorry.
type it in chat.
being almost a week
I'm listening, by the way.
being almost a week after the incident, you've mostly been told to go quiet afterwards. The new apartment you find yourselves is very much the same situation as the old one. You are located in the same apartment as Oma and your Oma, Oma and Gally, and you've all been forced to share again. Over the coming weeks, the public reception of Karaba has changed drastically. As in, there is a public perception of Karaba now, thanks to Bonky Berio.
God bless.
This has come with mixed results. Over the...
I hate it when my actions come with mixed results.
Many people are questioning Karaba's involvement in last week's incident.
What?
They-
That's crazy.
Should stage a false flag attack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
More
They should
specifically,
send us money and then we can attack them. What?
people who have already been affiliated with anti-Titan protesting seem to take a more positive reaction to your sudden inclusion, especially after the Los Angeles protests have soon turned into riots. However, many others question if Karuba is citing. Many people question Karuba's affiliation as a Kontalist ideology, as a Kontalist group, and even then their affiliation is Xeon. The major point of contention since the fighting started has been whether or not the Zuda MS belonged to Karuba or the Remnants.
That's that is confusing.
If anyone wants to make me let me get this up. Yeah, this would be a tact politics.
I'll give it a shot.
I'll try. Probably fail.
One
Yep.
failure on my end.
Exact same thing here.
Can you state that again?
One failure.
One failure. Okay. Is anybody else going to roll, or is...
I'll go for it. You know, why not? What do I have to lose?
Okay.
Oh baby. 3 failures.
3 failures. Okay.
Please, somebody.
What's
Is
happening?
anyone-
Sorry, I was
Tact politics. We're trying to see what's going down.
Give me
Swampy.
a sec. I'll help.
Yes.
I'll see it.
Okay, hold on.
Tact
No,
Yes.
politics.
I'm rolling. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure. 3.
Oh
2.
shit! I got a 3, and I have a total. I have a threshold of 7. And I
No,
got
I failed. I failed hard.
Swampy, you're the only one who's gotten 3 successes, correct?
5 successes.
5 successes. Okay, so
Yeah, I got a 3.
everyone in Kelly team is oblivious to this fact. Swampy,
Clueless.
Faust,
What's
wait,
up?
more
wait, wait,
specifically.
wait.
How
Before,
are
Ti-
we
before
so
Tired,
bad
you
at
do
this?
that. I'm gonna spend a narrative point to bump my 1 failure into 1 success.
Okay.
The girl bosses are at it again.
Actually, speaking of that, Frep, would you instead?
Would
I
you rather
could-
be me spent or what?
Yeah, you get the +1, so you get the success.
Sure, nice parallels at work if you want.
Yeah. No more girl bosses, only X's.
What Faust deduces from the GNN footage, which has been publicly broadcasted, actually, over in Cali team, Oma has made a recording of the entire event, including Bonky's speech, mostly to go over, and over the past few days, she and other members of Karuba have been watching that over and over and over again. Anyways, Faust, what
What's
you've
up?
deducted from the footage is that there's a lot of mysterious cuts and edits in the GNN footage. It seems almost cherry-picked. As if, especially
Makes
with
sense.
the ending fight.
Did they edit it to make it look like we got attacked first by those terrorists?
Actually, it's more so edited so any, identification of the mobile suits is near impossible to tell.
Oh, okay.
It's the
Oh,
Snyder
okay.
cut.
Well,
There's too many
it
quick cuts.
depends on who got their hands to edit it, so that means good. Okay.
You,
All right. I see.
you can also tell that the same reporter who did the later footage was the same one on scene before the, let's say, peaceful hijacking. Anyhow, Macho, you weren't able to deduce as much, but there's something off about the footage when you watch it. There's something strange, and it seems to happen specifically after Bonky's speech.
Okay.
Prep, what's Matro's politics stat again?
3, I believe.
Oh, so we have the same politicking. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I thought Matro had more than Fust.
So weirdly, I got very lucky with politics roles, so I very rarely had a chance to actually make it better.
That's true.
Suffering from success, quite literally.
No.
So
Faust.
what next?
You are currently in a hotel room. About 5 stories off, in a bit nicer part of LA. You're closer to Hollywood Boulevard, and currently in the room with you.
Who's in the room with us? Oh, sorry, you're
Yeah.
about to say.
No, it's fine. This is specifically for Faust, though. As
Hi.
who's let me make sure I'm getting yes. Is Afla Mateo and Haliva.
Oh, right. Time to lock in. Faust is presumably maybe staring out a window
Afla,
overlooking the sea.
oh, you continue. My apologies.
No, that's all. That's all I wanted to say.
It's currently about late afternoon. The sunset, you can see it. That you can see the sunset just off, and it just gives a orange tint to everything. You see Afla watching the footage himself. He's been in the same stint for the past week. Over the course since the footage has been, it hasn't been released to the public, but over what you do have, 2 names have been popping up. Specifically that a member of the Nash family may have ties to Karaba, and that Lieutenant Jane Bell Hunt of an earlier incident may also have the same ties. Now, as Faust knows, what Faust knows is she can definitely confirm both instances, but whether or not she's given that information to anyone, I can assume not. But that's your
No,
decision.
I assume Haliva at the very least has managed to maybe piece 2 and 2 together about Nash, but Faust has just been quietly. This feels like back at the new type labs at the car when that red string of fate pulled her and Haliva towards Matro and that other certain somebody, aka Courage. This this feels like it's a bit strange to say, but it feels like fate at work. Faust turns over to Nash and Mateo, and she's just like, "You've been watching that footage for quite a while now, Commander."
Oh yeah, please, Captain. This is important. I know she's there. He just sort of, like, his leg is shaking. He seems stressed over the situation. He hasn't said much to you, though your initial impressions once you were able to get back home, were anger. He seems displeased with the entire situation. I know there's something there. There's something we're missing. I just can't quite put my finger on it. You know what? Do you have any opinion on the topic? Sure, that big brain of yours has been doing some thinking, especially with how you treated those.
Oh. Oh. Dang.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Faust fucking died.
I found them.
I like
Faust
Faust
is-
because like we're all various generic military sci-fi types, whereas Faust I think is the only character who really feels like could be in Gundam.
Hi, hello. My Discord decided to shit itself.
You're good.
Okay.
Tyre got a
You don't
phone
think-
call.
You don't think a member
Oh.
of the Communist Party could be in Gundam? Listen,
Also, yes.
I
thank you.
feel like Bucky might be in 8th MS team.
But thank you, Quicks. That's
What?
honestly a
I can't hear
compliment.
what you said.
I feel. I feel like some of our I feel like Bonky could be in his own side story.
What
Not
did
as
you
a
say,
main
though?
character, I think.
What did you
Yeah.
say though, Quicks? I couldn't hear you because you're.
Bucky. It feels like Bucky could be a character in 8th MS team.
Yeah, but his entire thing would just be he's the American
That's true.
because he would just talk about
Well,
hamburgers being a cowboy.
That is his entire thing. Like what
Well, no,
else?
his
What if he
entire thing
kept
is
it-
he's from like Illinois and he pretends to be a cowboy because he thinks it's funny and it's cool.
And nobody
It's a
knows enough
gimmick.
about it to call him out.
I could imagine him being with the partisans that Kiki, that was her name. I could imagine him being part of the
Yeah,
partisans.
that's what I was thinking exactly.
But they're in like Southeast Asia, so just a
Well-
random American, just a random cowboy in Vietnam.
Yeah, clearly Bucky swam his way to Southeast
Natural
Asia.
natural habitat of the cowboy is Cambodia, by the way.
Exactly.
As we all know.
Anyway, so yeah, Faust is gonna look at Hollow. Oh wait, is Tired back?
Yes, I am. At
Alright,
Halibut.
yeah, I'm gonna turn my attention to Hollow and see how he's feeling.
Halva is sitting a bit off in the far offset of the room. He's sort of he's standing still, but it's clear something he doesn't it's clear something's off is what I'm trying to get at. He's chewing on his finger. I just realized they do use that visual a lot, but he seems off put. He's also been quiet. And he actually hasn't talked to you a whole lot over the past week.
Oh, who's quiet? Sorry.
Oh, Halava.
Oliver.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I just realized the only Faust.
Faust
Alright,
is gonna. I
was looking at
suppose
Slammer.
Faust. I suppose Faust kind of looks over at the footage once again, just sees the mobile suits or what they can see of the mobile suits, analyzing how they maneuver. She's seen these maneuvers, well, hopefully. But yeah, she's just overlooking the footage. She's kind of sure. Jane Bell Hunt, they only met like once when they were testing the Ashimar. She was a pretty good pilot. Then there's Kim. That's certainly got something going on in her, but whew. She kind of turns to Afla and is just like, though this does open up an opportunity for you.
An opportunity.
She says, if Lieutenant Jane Bell Hunt is with Karama, then clearly, if you play if you maneuver correctly, you'll be able to Well, get her. Tie up your loose ends with her, essentially.
He seems to stop and think for a second. I was afraid this entire situation is why I was afraid she'd become in the first place. I thought she was smarter than to do something like this.
Faust side eyes.
Young
Yup.
idiot Afla.
Faust, there's no way I could. There's no way this could happen to me twice. Faust in the corner, just side eyeing. But yeah, she's just like, the lieutenant is a very dangerous opponent. That's for certain.
He seems to look at you through the corner of his eye. He seems uneasy once again. How about we go on a little field trip? He goes to grab his coat.
I don't think this is exactly a request. Faust kind of just, I suppose, nods, and she's just like, "If that is what you wish, Afla." Kind of grabs her own coat.
You see Halva look at you. He stands up. Goes to follow.
Yeah, Faust walks to his side, and they both exit the room with Afla. It's a very tense situation. It's been tense for the past week. There's Ginger. Ginger's not in a good spot. That's pretty obvious to assume. Halava's probably been stewing in the fact that Mastro's on the other side. And there's the whole, political mess that this is. Because, well, even if the news managed to, even if you can edit the news, then there's still the potential word of mouth that could get around of, the Titans opening fire on a,
Well,
or well,
this also doesn't discount the fact that it was being filmed live.
yep. So there's that. So it's not a great situation, all things considered. But
As the three of you walk out, sort of. No, you were gonna say something. I apologize.
yeah, no. I was just gonna say, as much as she would have liked for an opportunity like this to arise and be a little more low key and subtle, confusion works. It works, Or well, I guess not exactly concerned, but
We cut back to Cali team. You're
What is Cali team doing?
you're at
Writhing
a
in
pizza
pain.
parlor. You're at a pizza parlor and you're going, whoa, totally.
you're just you're currently outside in a sort of more secluded spot. You're outside your main apartment building. There's a few chairs and benches throughout. Currently with you is the presence of everyone alongside Gally and Rin Maddie.
So
Everyone.
it's Gally and who
Uh,
is with us?
Lieutenant
Lieutenant
Colonel
Colonel
Maddie.
Ren.
Oh, Ratty.
Maddie.
Maddie. Rin.
Maddie.
Maddie.
I'm not gonna lie. I just keep the document you gave us with NPC names has been incredibly helpful because I did not have a single character name down correctly up until this point.
This is
I
this is
appreciate this
similar.
resource more than you can imagine.
Uh, it's okay. Like I said at the beginning, it's been 6 days since the incident. Everyone,
The incident.
the incident. I keep using
Every
that word.
time
I
we say-
apologize.
Every time you say the incident, a flash of thunder, even though it's probably like midsummer day, hot as hell outside, not a cloud in sight, but still there's somehow thunder striking every time the incident is said.
It's been 6 days. Throughout that time, throughout that time, again, everyone's been mostly quiet. Jane,
Yeah.
you've been in recovery. It took a while, and you had to act quick. But you were able to get mostly in one piece out of the Zuda. Your left arm is completely fractured, and you've been in a
Oh,
cast
no.
since.
Oh no.
Great.
Thumbs up.
Aside from that, you were actually able to get out, again, mostly unscathed.
Well, you know what they say. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
What about landings you have to be dragged out of, Jane?
I managed I can walk. I did need help getting the thing open, but I could walk from it.
How about that?
It
You
was
think Ginger-
my arm was broken and not my legs, so I could walk away from that landing.
All right, we've got one mobile suit, I presume, damaged beyond all repair.
Oh, wouldn't we have just lost it outright because it was lost inside the city?
I
Yes.
presume so. And then two that need to be dried out. While, as I guess, Bucky and Matro are like reenacting the plot of the lighthouse, but on like a rubber raft in the middle of the South Pacific.
I told you not to kill no Seaver.
Like I said in the beginning of the session, Bucky and Matro would be present with you, and the mobile suits would be located on a freighter, though your access to that freighter is still questionable at this point in time.
Surely we know somebody who can smuggle a shipment, who can lie about a cargo manifest.
You can assume so, given that you were able to get the ship in the first place.
All right, so we have to smuggle them in pieces and then throw the Gym 2s into like a bowl of rice for a little bit. But like, we're probably gonna get them to mostly work.
You gotta hand him up on a clothesline. Just big ass jizz.
I have a question.
Probably have some waterproofing features. Phones are basically waterproof now, so I mean.
Yeah, like think about it
lot.
like this: they're literally space rated.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I dropped my
but like,
phone.
you drop you drop a spaceship into water, it's gonna have some problems.
You see
But
that
yes,
Star Wars?
I have a question though. So, Matro,
Yep.
Bucky, how'd you two handle, being alone
You
with
guys
each other for a couple
were
hours?
adrift in the South Pacific for several hours, though, reenacting the plot of the lighthouse.
A movie
Yeah,
that I
Bucky.
assume Matro has not seen and Bucky has invented most of.
Oh, Bucky is Willem Dafoe in the lighthouse. That's
Exactly.
my
Yeah.
understanding is that's what the
Like he would
character
start
of Bucky is
talking in
based
like a
off of.
pirate accent halfway through.
I think yes.
Continually keep fucking with Metro because he's bored as fuck. So he's just like, "Me son." He start like making noises. Like
You
vague
think- you-
pirate noises.
They're still Mastro and Bucky are still in black and white. They haven't
Arrow around them is in black and white.
exactly.
That's friggin' funny.
It's like that video game set in Paris during World War II, where
Oh,
in areas that you haven't conquered yet from taken from the Nazis is the resistance. They're in black and white, but the ones that you've secured are in color.
Exactly.
The
Game is
the Karba agent who pulled them out of the water like opens up the cockpits and just sees like cave paintings across.
They pull up the gym from the water and it just has a really big Wilson face painted on its visor and shit.
I mean, that would actually look pretty cool.
That
Bucky
way,
had,
yeah,
like,
that is.
harmonica, and over the channel he was just constantly playing the harmonica badly for like hours and hours. Metro was just sitting there like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm actually gonna do it because it's just over the radio. There's just horrible harmonica music. And
It's
really
just
bad singing.
Metro with that rifle like pointed at his mouth.
Like, I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. Please.
Anyway,
He's just bored.
Back to the plot.
You see
And
the
it was like less than a day, crucially.
Yeah, like Bucky went full on talking like an old timey sailor, and it had been 2 hours,
Well, 'cause he was bored.
and he hasn't fully switched back.
It was like most of a day. It was like 13, 14 hours, but
switched
it was
within 2
less
hours.
than a day.
It was the amount of time that you would spend awake in a day, like most of that. So
and it was horrifying. It was so
For
Well, 'cause
Metro specifically.
yeah.
Bucky is funny and goofy, so he would just start like he'd be bored after 2 hours because he's just sitting there. So he'd just start doing random bits and like just making noises to keep.
Yeah,
himself
as
entertained.
I said, the plot of the lighthouse.
And he'd
Matt-
just be like, and just for like an hour.
So what's happening in this pizza parlor?
Yes, I will say this is this is a luncheon, let's say.
A luncheon?
A
That was very
luncheon.
fancy.
Oh wow, that's so fancy for us.
Did they have those in the 80s?
That is mostly a joke, but the lieutenant colonel sort of eyes the two of you. How has everyone been how has Jesus, how has everyone been in the past week?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Since this is the 80s, is this smoking or non-smoking?
If you smoke, you're probably smoking.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I don't know if I'm allowed to smoke inside the building.
You're outside
It's
the
the
building.
80s. It's the 80s, man. Light up a blunt, man.
You're get beaten to death by the police. I mean,
You can smoke inside a building.
it's the 80s. They beat.
I don't know.
Organization,
I don't want to be like pulled over or right before I do my illegal treasonous activities because I did some casual speeding or something like that.
You did your doobie. It's just Afla being like, holy shit, that was easier than I thought it'd be.
So is the implication here that like in universe, the setting of Mobile Suit Gundam discovered that smoking is bad for you?
Well, they did that in the 1960s. It's just no
Well,
one
it's like
gave a shit.
you're having
about
the
the
big like
80s.
the campaign and the big lawsuits over the tobacco industry. Those happened in like 0083.
Yeah, so
I assume the past week's been treating everyone well.
Sure.
as well as can be.
He's having a great time because he's positive and enjoys his life.
For the first time in 7 years, I wish I had the Gundam back.
We may not have to worry about any of that any longer.
You're giving him a Gundam?
Oh no!
No.
I
Oh,
smack
my
Bucky
turn
on
next.
the head. I
I meant
smack
that
Bucky on the head.
rhetorically.
Shh. I smack Bucky on that top of the head to get him to quiet down.
We've been given a not transmission, but we're going to be receiving a message from High Command soon regarding the actions of the senior lieutenant.
Mm.
We're gonna die. They're gonna shoot us in the face. Oh fuck! Fuck!
I
Fuck!
do not know what this message pertains.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Second lieutenant, my apologies.
But actually, it's still confusing to me. Do we use Navy style or Army style?
Who cares? We're terrorists.
Anybody
Freedom
affiliated
fighters.
with the AUG, so the majority of the pilots will be. The pilots use Navy styles that are more so like space style, while
Okay.
everyone else uses ground.
Got it. So PCs use Navy style. Everyone else got it.
Except of course for Swappy until Swappy defects as is planned.
So true.
We get to do like
No
car bombs.
spoilers.
No, oh my
Continue.
god! I can't believe Gomin just pulled a fucking Tom Holland.
Well,
I mean, the writing's on the wall. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Gomin's
yeah,
not
but
British.
So we're like in the Zoom call waiting room for like Commodore Blex to presumably chew me out.
I doubt it'll be from the Commodore himself. I assume it'll be from someone under him. Who supervised you last? Who supervised you before you came here to Earth?
You know, as this is happening, I lean over to Matthew and say, "What's a Zoom call?"
We were
Imagine like there's
In-
a company
Insane.
called Zoom.
we
It
were
would make sense,
independent
right?
contractors. I guess immediate contact into joining the AUG was, and I look at Bucky and wince slightly, Naz Larson.
He would.
Wait,
was our handler.
stop.
Our handler was
Bunky.
the streets,
Was it not?
the
Bunky.
windy, the
What?
You got in here through fucking Commander Clipboard?
In the flesh.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
The world really must be ending.
In
I mean,
our defense, I say, gesturing at Bucky, it was something he pretty easily could have avoided with a little bit better situational awareness and information.
I bullshitted my way into like a fucking corporate building. It was easy. I mean, it was way easier than it should have been.
Yeah, Anaheim Electronics has had their security
Yeah,
policies
tell them-
massively
tell them-
reworked ever since Bucky and I joined the AUG.
Yeah, we basically walked in. There was a guy who was like, "Hey," and I just walked past him, and he was like, "All right, I guess I'm not going to pursue that." I mean, it was really bad, actually.
Would it be surprising, Jane, if I told you that we largely accomplished it by a Bucky sneaking?
I stopped.
It was-
No, actually, that wouldn't surprise me.
No, it was like for like 30 seconds I was in the vents. The rest was literally just walking. We were just walking around, and they just didn't care.
Yeah, we pretty much exclusively did it by like pretending we were supposed to be there, and it worked 100%.
And they
of
just
the time.
didn't give a shit. We gave like the most half-assed answers to every question. They're like,
Mhm.
"All right, I guess." I mean, I don't know
Like,
how it worked.
yeah, it was. Anyways,
fucked up, actually. I felt
it's a lot better now.
Is
I was considering just telling them that we were actually trying to sneak in because I felt bad.
But yeah, our initial point of contact was Naz Larson.
you see her in thought for a moment?
He's actually a captain now, so.
That would explain why they upped the guards in that place.
I didn't vote for him.
Yeah, he works in procurement. In case you're wondering what the state of Fed procurement is these days.
Should vote for our officers.
Perhaps it will be from him or someone else. I'm unsure.
I've been chewed out by Naz Larson.
Can we just turn the screen off? Like when he starts talking, can we be like, "I don't care," and turn it off? Because like,
we'll mute it.
for like
Considering
any form of military organization, it's really not. They can't like execute us or any. I mean, they can, but like, they can't kill
Will
me.
they? You know.
But you know, like what are they gonna do? They're hurting for manpower. It's like we can basically do what we want. We're basically just an independent cell. I mean, Because
We'll
it's like a
see.
real military organization. It's kind of dumb.
Considering everything, I will say that I'm unsure if I want either Mr. Birio or Nash out in the public's eye for very long.
No. Wait, why
But
not?
he did a good speech.
I was gonna
It was
say,
good.
why?
What
What did Metro do?
what I'm trying to get at is that if you want to continue your reputation you've gained, then you can do so. But showing your face in public, a face that has been broadcasted to the entire continent, perhaps isn't the best idea.
I
And
say, I look around at the luncheon we're in, which is currently a public space.
We're really
It's-
sneaky.
it's-
I've been talking about terrorism this entire time, and I don't think anybody's noticed.
That's
what I
normal
was
for
trying
you.
to get at is that this is more of a private meeting outside between
Public space, though.
Oh.
It is a public space, but there's nobody here. This is
We reserved the entire restaurant.
no. This is there's just nobody in the wider vicinity. At least from who you could see.
Well,
I think shawarma is a thing in Gundam.
probably.
I
And
had shawarma earlier today. I'm still thinking about it.
So I look to the lieutenant colonel and says, "Why does Metro need to lay low?"
I didn't really do anything.
well, considering your face and the considering the identities of the two pilots have been mostly presumed by the public to be either a Nash or she points to you, Hunt, a defective lieutenant. Then
We didn't talk about their identities at all. Like, how would they know?
Yeah, I would like to know how I know any of us were besides
Are they
Bonky were in those
psychic?
mobiles.
Like you said,
Well-
they have like the mind shit. Like, can they read people's minds? Like, see them like with their brains?
actually, if any three
Fuck
of
you
you
can do that.
if any four of you, actually, I will say four here, want to roll me a, what would this be? Yeah, keen politics, then go ahead. Another politics roll for this session.
Oh,
I'll roll because
alright.
Metro will be very confused. He's like, "The hell do you mean me?"
3 failures.
Pass by 2.
Pass by 1.
3 successes.
Okay, so timeline goes late 0085. Lieutenant Metro Nash escapes captivity, joins Kariba. 0086. Lieutenant Jane Bell Hunt escapes arrest, joins Kariba. What the public knows is that a member of the Nash family may have escaped activity sometime in 0085, and that Lieutenant Jane Bell Hunt escaped arrest in 0086. The
They don't know
identity.
it's us. It's literally just 2 mobile suits from Kara, but they have no reason to think that it's any of us.
What
Specifically.
their assumptions are that over this time, that the identity. So, for one, the reason why they suspect it's a Nash is sensationalism, and the reason why they expect it's Hunt is because the dates match up way too close together.
But we were like pretty far out. I mean, it could just be like Kariba has multiple mobile suit pilots. I mean, it is made up of a lot of Boomer.
Nothing is confirmed, they just suspect that these two people could be a part of Kariba.
Quick, let's pretend it's a 14-year-old. That worked before, right? That worked for the Federation. We can just say it's a 14-year-old and they'll all love it. I got it.
It did work last time.
It worked really well for the Federation. It was such a huge propaganda victory that they had a child piloting one of the most advanced mobile suits ever at that point.
So true.
So, I mean, we could say that. We could say we have a 14-year-old. Throw him off the trail a little bit. I can lower my voice a lot. I mean, sorry, raise my voice a lot. I could pretend to be 14.
How old is Bucky canonically?
Like 28. And he has a full beard.
Of course.
Of course. What are you talking about? Gotta be like
Go on.
anti-Semitic or something. It's anti-Semitic.
It's not anti-Semitic, Bucky.
A Jewish character, beard, of course. Alright, buddy.
I have a mustache. Does that make me Islamophobic?
You're coming after. Sorry, this is in character. I'm gonna assume
know
this is
it
in
is.
character. Actually, you're coming after me for my beard.
I'm not.
You said, of course.
No,
why is that?
I actually said that out of character because I can't grow a beard. I'm kind
No,
of.
I'm bringing it in character. I think it's
course, of
funnier that
course.
way. It's funnier that way.
How long until the Zoom call, Colonel?
What reason would Bucky have to suddenly drag Bonky for this? Like
We've
Bonky
known each
just
other
suddenly
for
out of-
how long?
Like,
Bonky just says like Bonky
six,
for something
7 years.
completely unrelated. Bonky for something completely
years.
unrelated. Just like, of course, like I don't know, he got asked a question by somebody, and then Bucky immediately like snaps his neck and he's like, "Oh, are you being anti-Semitic, Bonky?"
You've known each other for 7 years, and Bucky is like deeply unserious. I get
Yeah.
it. I get it, Bucky. You just don't like my.
How long until the Zoom call, Colonel?
He's ignoring me. He's
Uh,
not
What
listening
is
to
the
stupid
Zoom call?
voices.
We can assume it'll be a one-sided message, perhaps a videotape, but we're suspecting it tonight. If we don't get it, then it's fallen into enemy hands.
Wait, so he can't.
Oh,
Okay, so they won't
Huh?
see it. So I can flip him off the whole time, but like he won't see it. Got it.
you cannot do that actually.
Show my
Getting-
ass.
I suppose getting a connection between the Argama and here wouldn't be impossible, but it would be very hard to do in secret.
By the way,
Argama?
what's up with like
Bonky
all of
says.
our ship names? Like, what is that? Like, what does that mean? Is that anything?
Is that a city name?
Did they just say something because they could like where they're just like I that works. Like 90% of the ships don't make any sense.
Argama is an AU flagship. It's the same ship you came to and from Earth on, or essentially during your period of. It's the same ship you arrived on in space.
Oh, so I have been on the Argama.
Yes.
Like, what's with the name?
No one knows. Like genuinely, it isn't. Okay,
Fucked up, bro.
according to a semi-canonical manga, Argama is the name of the clothing company that like Bright used to work at.
It's so fucking stupid. Whoever fucking came up with that should be hit in the face.
It's a non-canonical manga, okay?
Don't make
That
material that's not
it's a
canon, okay?
reverse harem manga, and the main character is
What?
Haman
What?
Karn.
Yeah.
Why are you
no,
reading this?
It's on the. I googled what does Argama
Hold on.
mean, and
I-
and the
Hold
Gundam
on.
wiki came up.
Also,
I
feel like we're getting wildly
We are
sidetracked.
spiraling. No,
No,
offense.
no. I want to know.
Director,
wanna know-
what's happening next?
Hold
Okay.
on.
Okay.
This is really important.
I'm so
It's not
sorry,
important.
Futurale. It's not important, even a little. It came out 4 years ago.
Don't worry
You can
about
read
it.
it if you want.
Fired.
It looks horrible.
What's happening?
We're getting the. We know we're getting the message tonight, and it will pertail to essentially what happens next in layman's terms. Aside from that, I've been a bit concerned about recent media coverage. Let's just say that the broadcast from that broadcast has caused us a lot of issues, though I do believe it's done us a lot of good in the same regard. We're no longer in the shadows, and that was bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah. I just hope we got it at the right time.
part of the reason why we are avoiding punishment altogether. We
That was on the table, was it?
You revealed our hand, and that's not a bad thing per se, but it wasn't at a time when me or the Colonel were ready.
Well, in that case,
When would have we been ready?
what is our next move?
And that's why we're not, and that's why we also think what you've done was a good thing. That's not exactly a question we could have answered ourselves.
Man, assuming we do not receive the message edge front on the Commodore, what is our next move?
Go hog wild.
Yeah, I
say,
presume.
if he's
yeah.
been compromised, blow shit up.
Maybe another broadcast.
Go crazy.
I
Assassinate somebody.
don't think that's a question we should be answering ourselves right now. What I'm worried about at the moment, as I stated earlier, Bonky. Apologies for the infirmities. Do you remember the face of the news broadcaster?
I couldn't describe it, but I could, I don't know, probably pick her out of a lineup or something.
Well, we think she knows yours very well. Her name...
Break into a news office.
If this is somehow related to Bonky's
It-
illegitimate child, that I don't know if it
It's
actually
a,
exists or
that
not.
is a rumor. That is a rumor. Bonky's illegitimate child is a unconfirmed
Wait,
rumor.
when was this established? The illegitimate
This was
child
one.
thing?
This was one of his 2 truths and a lie from when I originally came up with him over a year ago.
Yeah, and I completely forgot which was the truths and which were the
So
lies.
have I. We have decided
Yeah,
that
but
we've decided that the Controlist sympathies is the lie. Is true, which means either the illegitimate child or fuck, what was the third thing?
You know what?
Well,
Oh no!
what? Yeah,
Actually, no.
go
It's
for
you only have your
it. We
position
know
is
it's
you
true.
blackmailed a senior officer.
Oh,
Which I
that's
think
the-
is
yeah.
true,
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
I think that's true.
Yeah,
but also,
my position as a chief, my prestigious, illustrious position as a chief petty officer.
I think you do have. I think they were all true.
Actually, it was Master Chief.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, just like John Halo.
We have relocalized the rank system.
Her name is Andre.
John
What was
Halo.
that?
Yeah, tired.
Her name is Andre Holly of GNN.
GNN?
GNN.
Okay. I
Legally
thought
Andre
distinct.
Holly. That's a
Shannon.
alarmingly
Pennsylvania.
normal name that's got to be spelled in some horrible way. That's what I. Yeah, there it is. There it
Exactly.
is.
For the recording, I'm gonna say this out loud. Andre, Andri, Haley, Hali.
Also, for the record, Argama is an Armenian male given name. How Yoshiyuki Tomino found out this name, we will never know.
He just goes to the library.
Don't
Anyway,
know who taught
tired.
you that word.
Tomino, who taught you that word?
Who taught you that word? Get a soap bar. Put it in his mouth.
We think the controversy over both the live recording and the footage that has been released to the public has something to do with her.
Something. What
Good?
exactly?
Good, bad.
She looks over to Metro. I assume you've noticed it too, haven't you?
I've noticed there's something off with the recording, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
We're working with a stretch, but if we're right, then we think that she could have something to do with the off-putting of the recording.
The reporter?
Yes.
Okay. I guess it's technically possible.
And since you're the only person who interacted with her, you'd most likely be the only reason why she would do so.
Okay.
Kidnap her.
Well, what can we do about it?
I just made a suggestion.
We're not going to. She like puts her hands in like just covering her face, just completely defeated. Like, we were thinking that we have you go talk to her.
Okay.
Schedule a follow-up
Um,
interview, I guess.
Do we have... I guess we really do need a point of contact with the, he kind of shakes his hand a little bit, outside world.
That would be for the best, but also if there is footage, quote unquote, condemning us, then she'd be the only reason why it's not out there, so to speak.
Bonky isn't convinced, but he's willing to look into it.
Wait, who?
That the reporter may have nicked some of the original footage
Oh,
from the...
well, what a
Cut it,
dope.
cut it so it doesn't make us look so bad, so we didn't open
it's-
fire first, etc., etc.
We
That's-
didn't open fire first.
We didn't. I mean, it kind of felt like that, but technically you didn't. But
We
yeah,
probably
you know what? She's the
should have, but we...
Okay,
in
so
fact,
we
did
did
not.
open fire first, but we did not do the first aggressive action.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was self-defense.
okay, yeah. I thought Mew was heading towards back to base, and then Bucky shot. But now after a
No.
while, I realized, oh wait, he probably moved at them.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was absolutely trying to charge. If my understanding is correct.
Man was
Okay.
furious.
Mm,
Some things don't change.
some things never change. World's angriest boy, even angrier after several intervening years.
Okay, so we have potential follow-up with the reporter, and we have this transmission we're receiving tonight. I got that tracked correctly, and I'm assuming we're not to like try and initiate contact before we get our marching orders in case we fuck things up in the meantime.
Probably for the best, yeah.
Yes, if you do come armed, please don't make it apparent. Though
He's
I
already
will
like in
admit,
the corner, laying out like a big ass assault rifle. And he's like, "What the fuck? Come on, man!" Just tosses it back and hops and crosses his arms.
I assume it's just one of those animation goofs where it disappears the instant that Bucky puts it back behind his back.
Yeah, like the whole box is gone too.
Fallout 4.
It just clipped into the wall.
Fair enough.
How you plan to get into contact with her? We can always assume that she'd be at the station. Or in her next report, though she is a ground reporter after all. Though we have been trying to secure anybody on scene, their name, information, and of course their place of living, residence.
Certainly.
Let's
All
go.
right. Well, when we have actionable information, I guess I'll go make an introduction.
I put my shoulder on Bonky. I'm sure you'll make an excellent impression. You seem to be very good at this.
Oh well, day's still young.
The scene slowly fades out. We're put back to Faust.
What's up? What's poppin'?
Faust, you're in the outside downtown Los Angeles. It's decently busy, actually, alarmingly busy, even more so than Dakar at its worst. You see.
What do I see?
Oh no, it's just the ravenous streets of Earth City. Just cars
Yeah.
going to and fro on down the highway. You're walking
Are
down.
we in a car? No, I'm walking. Am I alone or am I with Afla and Halwa?
You are with Afla and Halva right now.
All right. Where do we seem to be going right now?
He hasn't given you much information, though he's hinted it's going to be. Actually, from everything you've gathered, you can roll me a. Let me get your sheet. I'd say keen awareness.
Yes. Do I get a special boy bonus?
Because of
Actually,
event.
so
No, but
I was
Yeah.
about to say
Yeah.
that it's like, technically we had changed how that roll works.
Oh.
Yeah, because instead of being a bonus, now it's just you roll as if you have a third skill.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just so my threshold would actually be 11. So I got 6 successes.
Unless, of course, Tired as director says you don't get to use it.
Oh, and then in that case, I'd get 5, regardless, 6 or 5 successes.
You doing okay?
I'll live.
my apologies. Apologies. I don't know if this is an excuse for every time I slip up, but I will say over the past few months we've discovered there is like a mold in part of the house.
L. Oh.
You have brain rot, bro. You have brain rot.
It's fine. It's fine.
This is what we call environmental storytelling. You know, when you get to that mission in Fallout 1,
Yeah.
where actually no, it's Fallout New Vegas, and you find, you know, the vegetation and in the Fallout bunker, it's like that. It's
Yeah,
gonna be in a log.
we've had to like corner that with plastic. Anyhow,
I'm gonna go AFK for like a few minutes, but you can continue without me.
with 5 successes, you can assume that you're actually heading towards the. You can assume, based off of Apple's current actions and the general area of Los Angeles, which you've gotten to somewhat familiarize yourself with, that you're heading to to the Gian Inn news station.
Oh boy.
He actually opens his mouth. Now, when we get there, I'll be doing the talking, though I want you and your buddy boy who you brought along to do the digging. You hear?
Understood. I know Apple in the back of his head. I want your buddy boy here. It invented like parentheses boyfriend.
Anyways, I want your fuck boy.
So true, Afla, so true. But yeah, Faust just kind of nods as he wants us to do the digging. So this is a good choice to potentially hide some incriminating evidence, if anything. But Faust will not voice that concern. She just kind of nods. She's been very agreeable. Well, she's always been pretty agreeable with him because I mean, his orders are sensible. He's just kind of, you know,
Now,
yeah.
Captain, as you can imagine, this isn't exactly official military business, so he puts a finger to his mouth.
Faust nods and kind of gives him a smile as she's just like, "Of course, sir. Unofficial military business."
Ah, good to know you're on my side.
Second he looks away,
ominous.
Faust. The second he looks away, Faust just kind of gives a side eye.
You arrive to the sort of outside of the building. It's this actually very large, not skyscraper, but near, comparative to the buildings, to its sides. It's sort of sky highs over them. There's the big GNN logo on the front, and it even has its own reserved parking spot. It's a bit out of the way from the main city.
Yeah. All right. Faust kind of looks up at the sign as she kind of, all right, time to lock in. As they enter the building, she is prepping herself. Oh, can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Does she feel that red string of fate?
I'm going to want you to do something weird here. I want
Okay.
you to roll your awakening. No, not your bonus with keen.
Just so okay, so just telepathy and king.
Yeah, telepathy keen.
Okay, that's gonna be a tough roll, but I'll try. I got a 7, so that's one failure. Let me see how many narrative points we have. Do you guys mind if I bump it?
Bump it.
Bump it. I bump it. I'll turn that 5 into a red. So I bump it into 1 success.
Have you ever had someone sort of tug on you? Like you're wearing a harness and you just feel a tug?
Yes. Yes, I have.
That's what you're feeling right now. Something that just slowly pulls you along.
Boss is just gonna let that guide her.
As you do
Cut to
so,
Bonky Birio.
oh,
I was joking. Cut to Bonky Birio.
actually, that's a great segue.
Standing in front of the building.
Just like hands on his shoulders, like hands on his hips, like, yep, this is it.
Smash cut to Bonky Birio outside the recording building wearing Groucho glasses.
Would everyone want to? Would everyone? Let's say Cali team as a whole can make this decision. Would you go? Even though this is going to be metagamey, would you rather explore the place of residence or the news station?
I don't feel
I mean,
like I'm
I
very
guess
useful right now.
I guess I'm spoken for the news station already, so
Say that again.
I guess I'm spoken for the news station already.
I assume.
I feel like with the broken arm, I'm not very useful.
So Jane would be saying this one out.
Yes, most
Okay.
likely. Or taking like the most low key of options.
She probably wouldn't be in the building itself, but she probably would go along, let's say. What about... Oh. Or if she doesn't want to at all, then she doesn't have to.
I was about to say, like, a place of residency sounds a lot less protected than, a news building.
That's fair. What about you, Bucky and Matro?
If I've been told, like, should probably maintain a low profile, probably won't be going to the news
I'll go to the
news building.
Like the muscle.
So, so you would be going to the place of residency? You three?
The new digs.
Go with Bonky. He's like my dad at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
pretty
sense.
much.
I'll go with Hunt.
Okay. Macho and
Bucky.
Hunt. Oh,
Bucky is Bonky's secret child. By the way.
That's the illegitimate child.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Does the
To the man.
Timelines don't
to the
match
man.
up.
it
Don't worry about it.
almost works?
Oh,
Bonky
Wait,
would have had
wait,
to be like 7. Bonky would have been like 17 at the time.
I mean, honestly,
teenage father.
We can talk about this later.
it makes sense. It kind of lines up.
No,
perfectly,
we just
perfectly reasonable.
we can talk about it later. Like it does make sense. It's just we can't decide this right now.
Talk about
We
a
have,
plot
we've
twist.
got work to do.
I'm just saying, good work. I mean, it lines up.
I really miss these sessions. I just want.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It's just we can't do it right now.
Anyways, me and Matt Outro see what, and we're doing what?
okay. So Bonky and Bucky are on their way to the new station. Bonky, I imagine. We can get to that when we get to that. Macho and Hunt. Macho and Hunt Adventure. Rare Macho and Hunt Adventure. You get to a suburbia in sort of actually Hunt. This the place you're going is actually oddly close to where you used to live. The
Right.
residency. It's in suburbia in Los Angeles. It's a single person home, single resident, I should say. 2-story, and you get just outside of it. It's a square home without a roof, a bit modern, so to speak.
As Matro turns off the car, and I look to him and says, "Do you know how to lockpick?"
Like I read a magazine about it once, so no, not really.
Yeah. I start to paw for a cigarette. Well, no time like the present. I open up the car door, step out.
All right. We'll try it quiet one way, otherwise we'll have to kick in the door.
You notice some neighbors not looking in your general direction, but a few blocks down in their front yard.
Thing is, I might not know how to lockpick, but sneaking around is something I'm actually quite good at.
True.
However, there's always the simplest solution. I looked at Matcha and says, "Do you want to just try knocking on the front door first?"
Or the shot.
I cough into my hand. As the ranking officer, I suggest you be the one to introduce ourselves.
Are we going to be honest, or are we going to try and, have a cover story for this?
That is really for you to decide, sir.
Okay. Yeah. He'll walk up to the front door and knock on it.
You don't get an immediate response. It's about 20 seconds of complete silence. Then you hear a small, a sort of, you see the peephole actually open, a bit of light enters through. Hello?
Good evening. Or is it evening at this point? I didn't actually
I
check
don't think
the time.
so.
Okay. Good day. We're here to speak to you about a interview you conducted the other day.
I've had enough of reporters. It feels bad to be on the other end, but I don't have anything else to say.
Would you
Order
perhaps be
learns
interested
for
to
evil.
know that we are, let's just say, compatriots of the interviewee?
be interested in setting up a follow-up interview.
You're going to have to roll a. This is going to have to be. I'd say poise charm or poise. Yeah, I mean, sorry, charm. 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 Skill of your choosing. Depending on what you want to do here.
I'll let Macho go first because my idea is not so nice.
Fair enough. It's definitely not deception because I'm not lying to them. Would that be empathy? Would that make sense? Because I always forget what empathy is actually properly used for.
It's for understanding people. However,
Yeah, this is more.
We've,
They would need this to understand us, not the other way around.
I believe I've
We use that in our favor.
long since used empathy is just the touchy-feely, just feeling things skill.
If you roll empathy, I'd give you information about her that could maybe help you persuade her.
I mean, Frep, how on a scale of 1 to 10, what is Metro? We have to put that in there, right?
I don't know, like a 7.
All right. Give him like a +1 bonus. New system, based on your rating out of 10.
Just trying to see
Add
what
it.
else would fit
Contact the
here.
people who make the game.
Who's there? Oh, you're like a solid 7 out of 10. Okay, come in.
Good, and you
See?
just told me on my front porch that you're associated with,
We're
Uh,
terrorists.
no one
Come on in.
terrorists. Yeah, please come in.
Talk about a
Listen.
catch.
That's how it works in real life.
So true.
Okay, I will say I'll make it easier. This would probably be either empathy, expression,
I have
or
high expression.
performance.
So I'll go with the empathy because it's my best of those 3, but that's not a high bar to clear. Huh! I would have done it with any of them. Who knew?
What did you roll?
I did go empathy, and I rolled a 4, so I've got a frozen character sheet. One moment, please.
Macho has
internet.
turned into you
Four.
see Macho get encased in ice like a video game, like he stepped on a fucking ice panel on the fucking that one gym in
He
Pokemon.
melts.
I forgot which-
He melts in the sun.
For
What's the date?
success. Sorry about that.
You see her. You don't see anything, but you hear her sort of squirming. It's clear to you from her voice that, from what you've said, she doesn't
Cut
trust
out.
you.
I lost it.
I'm gonna be a Mormon missionary. 50-50, that works really well, actually.
I feel like
Right.
we've already. It's too late for that.
She doesn't trust you. She sounds scared. There's something about the way she speaks is that this is not someone who has nothing to hide speaks. This is not how someone who has nothing to hide speaks. And
Okay.
she seems scared, and she doesn't seem to trust you at the moment. That's what you're able to gather.
I'm going to attempt charm and expression. I rolled the 1 dice and I already failed. Great. It wasn't boxcars at the very least.
Hey, how many narrative points do we have? Not many. Okay.
4.
You should use it though. It'd be funny.
Fuck it.
Oh,
Still a failure. That's.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know if I can trust who you say you are.
All right, put a bag over her head.
no!
Alright. I was gonna say it's not like I carry
But
like
he's not
my
there.
actual ID anymore.
Can't believe I went to the place she wasn't.
So it's not like I could flash an ID that says, "Yeah, this is me, Matro Nash." It's like that doesn't mean anything. I guess.
I pull out my wallet and I start shifting through it, and I pull out a piece of paper, and I show her the news clipping with me and Bonky, and in the same shot.
Oh, that's a pretty good call, actually.
That's good move.
Tells me you're military, and that tells me you know. Okay, but the man first, then you behind him. No sudden movements. You hear the door unlock.
I'll she opens the door. I'll have my hands up in front of me so that I'm very obviously not holding a weapon.
Walking like a zombie.
As she
Well,
opens
that
the
might
door,
not set someone at ease.
Just putting your arms out,
Might
right?
not.
It's very disarming.
Literally, in some cases.
Well, when you rip her arms off, I mean, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, I need to stop.
Sorry, Tyre.
No, it's good. As you open the door, you see a very disheveled woman. This is not the same woman. Well, it is clearly the same woman you saw on TV, but you know what I mean when I say it's.
Yeah, it just looks nothing like her, in front of camera self.
In her hand, you see a snub-nose revolver. It's clear she has never held a gun before, but she's gripping it for dear life.
I look down and says, if you hold it on that time when you pull the trigger, you'll drop at first thing. Plus, your arm position is all off.
Yeah, definitely tell her that she'll lose her shit when she tries to shoot somebody. That'll definitely make her feel better.
She almost points it back at you, but she doesn't. She puts it she puts it back to the ground, not exactly where to point it. Come in.
I'm checking my surroundings as I walk in.
Have you ever seen It is a mess. All you see, wall to ceiling, are documents, newspaper clippings. You even see a conspiracy board of all things.
Oh, no, a Pepe Silvia board. It's
Say,
bad.
it feels vaguely familiar. It's like, oh yeah, it's just like my teammate's room every time they were left alone for 20 minutes.
You mean your ex-teammate?
Something
Do you think
like that.
Gundam has QAnon? Do you think they have an equivalent?
No, because it's the 80s.
Yeah, but I think
that means it has a satanic panic.
exactly.
Yeah,
Which is
the cultural zeitgeist is not a QAnon yet.
I think anything. There's been a QAnon thread every single
every culture has had its own QAnon since the fucking at least the Dreyfus affair.
It's a psychic occurrence, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me.
There's just something about the Caucasoid mentality that makes it possible.
The whites, the crackers with 3 Ks.
Anyways, as I walk in, it says, "Well, you're certainly a busy bee."
I've had a lot to think about. Oh.
Once Bonky finds out that she was at the place he didn't go to, he's gonna be kind of mad.
I am about as subtle and diplomatic as a sledgehammer.
And
if we'd broken the front door, there'd be
no left. With you.
Yeah. At quick glance, is there any logic or pattern to this conspiracy board, or does it just look like a disconnected mess?
There actually is some logic to it, and it seems very familiar. You see the faces of Lieutenant Jane Bell Hunt. You see newspaper clippings of various incidents around the greater Californian area. It seems like she's been trying to track Karaba, from what you can gather, because every incident on the board, from just quick glance, is something related to what has been going on the past month.
How close is she to finding us? Genuinely.
I'd say, Macho, if you're the one inspecting the board, you're going to have to roll me a keen awareness, or maybe
Alright.
tact awareness if you want.
Even
Hey,
better.
I just realized I should have asked this before. What is Carva's position on Continentalism? Because they're working with the AU, which is like a majority Continentalist organization, isn't it? Because it's majority space.
Carva-
I
But-
presume it's like a French resistance situation where like it isn't explicitly communist, but most of the people in it are.
Yeah, like
That's
a lot of
the
the people
three
are
just-
success
Okay,
on
you
that
know,
check.
We
Like
have
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
the
people
people are-
reformist.
Yeah, it's like mostly like Earthenoid Continentalists who are like, maybe they're right. Maybe we should get the fuck out of here and do better.
The thing is that Continentalism believes the Earth is sacred, and the people who live on Earth have a vested interest in also believing that.
Yeah,
Well,
so it's-
Continentalists also think that all people should be kicked off of Earth. So
well, yeah, so they need to leave to keep it like.
Yeah,
to
but
turn
that's
into
like the
basically-
withering away of the state. That isn't like an immediate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like their idea is that we should start moving off of Earth to preserve it and keep it safe because obviously by the time this is the future, right? So industrialization has probably gotten way worse. So there's probably urban hellscapes all over the planet.
So, like, do we, not to make this go more off it, just a quick short answer will do. So, like, before we exit Earth, do we just, like, knock over the buildings and shit before we leave so nature can have an easier time, or do we just leave buildings and shit as is?
I imagine you just completely deconstruct industry and leave the Earth. Or
Actually,
if anybody
you know-
remains on the Earth, then it's going to be non-industrial.
well, there's
Yeah.
also another good point: is no Continentalism has not been put in fully into practice yet, and it never will
Yeah.
be.
It's
So true.
communism. It is withering away
work,
of the
trust me,
state. Quick's got it
They
right.
never
Trust me,
got
bro.
that. They never got that far, so they didn't have to
I
come
mean-
up with an answer.
I mean, Daikun did establish the Republic of Xeon, which is like an attempt. Well, he started doing it because I imagine
We've
Continentalism
gotten
like
off topic. What's in her apartment?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what did you roll, Matro?
I got 3 success on the. That was act awareness.
Macho, you see something that makes you suspicious. Not only did she also, though you've seen this before, like I've said, not only did she get to the Nash family, you actually see the face of Galley Trial on one of the clippings.
Oh, that's really bad.
pull that off, pull that off, pull
She's
that off,
quick
pull that
lips,
off.
Yeah.
Rip it off when she's not looking.
I feel if I do that, that's going to pretty much.
You've never
Lower-
met someone as paranoid, have you, Buck? Max.
Yeah, I was like, if I remove one face off this board, it's like, I bet that one was one to be concerned about.
Shoot her now.
Task manager killer.
I'll just like I'll just look at it, it's like. By the looks of
Probably
this,
the
it wouldn't have been
CIA
that
because
long
they're about
before
to
you were paying us a visit, so I guess we
Probably-
saved us all some
prob-
time.
Call me the CIA because I'm about to kill a journalist.
I can cover that by she's got a picture of Hunt already. I'm not going to like out Galley's identity.
I've been doing a lot of thinking recently. Most of that was due to she points to you, Hunt, your friend.
Oh, you're gonna have to be a bit tad more specific. I have a few of those, despite their better judgment.
Considering everything, I thought you lost a lot of them, but sorry, that was insensitive. I've been on edge. Ever since the broadcast, I've been thinking about what was said. You see how it's only been less than a year since the Titans have made their expansion. Look at the city now. I'm just thinking that maybe there's something to everything you're saying.
Well, it's gratifying to know people are getting the message.
It's very gratifying because ever since then I've been having to look out my window, make sure that I'm not getting a surprise visit by someone other than you, I suppose.
With respect, it might be best to not have this immediately obvious. The first person who walks through your door, then as he like motion to the conspiracy board.
I've been working on that. First, I haven't been in the station in days. I've just been cooped up here trying to make sense of everything.
Can we
Wait.
talk about the mail? I've been dying to talk.
God damn it.
Well, is there any questions you'd like elucidated?
So, you. So it's true. You were part of the mobile. You were the pilot of one of the mobile suits, right?
Carry on. Only one to get shot down. Although, as you can see, I point to myself, still standing.
Better than her, by the way.
The ambush in Fresno.
Projecting my brain.
What did you just say, tired?
The ambush just off Fresno, was that you too?
Okay, so Jane would know this because she's been living in LA for the last 6 years. However, I am from Chicago. I don't have to deal with the
It's central.
land forsaken by God.
Essentially,
central.
she's asking if the ambush, the convoy ambush, was your doing.
She was Jane. You were there.
No,
Right there.
Jane might remember. Gomine doesn't know the geography super well.
It's Central
Then
California.
I say a very same.
The bombings in the Nevada.
I know no such bombings.
I don't think that was us actually.
I think that's the bombings where the Titans are trying to flush us out. I'm tracking that.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay, that complicates things for me a little bit. That's fine. That's fine.
What do you mean bombing?
Going back to the newspaper, there was just a series of bombings that happened, unrelated, though people assume they're remnants.
No clue who these are.
Just go over to the conspiracy board and just start removing pins. Like, well, that's not connected.
Like, I don't know this guy.
That was a freak accident actually.
That really
Not
was some
real, by the
swamp
way.
gas,
You're
bounced
delusional.
off a weather balloon.
You're gaslighting her. That's not real. You're crazy. That never happened.
No.
He really did
Look at
shoot
your
himself
board.
2 times in the back of the head and then fell off the top of the building.
Yeah, it was a freak
Crazy.
accident.
CIA Award for Journalism.
Anyways, any other questions? What's this reporter's name again?
It is
Pandering.
Oh,
Angie Holly.
any other questions, Miss Andrew? Or Mrs.? I don't mean to presume.
Fuck. Sorry. Hold on, call.
The thing is about Jane Bell Hunt is everything Gomine says you need to amend it in the thickest Australian accent you've ever heard.
Yeah, because I can't do accents.
Right, you. That's what they sound like.
Oh yeah, that was us, mate. Ripper. That was an absolute ripper
What a
day when we interrupted that convoy near Fresno.
What a silly country.
Oh
full of
yeah,
silly
Bart, I was
people.
there.
Well, but Max, you don't get to make fun of them. Half of their country is destroyed.
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah,
I mean,
it's like a micro. It's like really, really rude to make fun of Australians and.
listen,
UC.
it's considered really rude to make fun of the French, but they're the French.
No, it's
they're just,
not. No, it's not. It's like a universal pastime of all of humanity, including French people.
Well, that's because French people
Especially
are like
French people.
Especially
to
French
die.
people, honestly.
they want to
Okay,
die. Just like a psychic thing with the French that they just all want to die.
She looks back to the two of you as you're sort of playing mix and match with the board. Why are the two of you here?
We
Why are
said
you-
like to set up another.
And also,
Andrew,
the Titans are coming.
Put you in contact with Foggy once again. We believe that you represent
Also,
a useful pipeline to the general public, one that we sorely lack.
I mean, I already covered for you as is.
Those other targets are gonna shoot in the face.
Oh god, I haven't been... oh, that's not good. She's like talking to herself now.
If
You know,
I give Matcha the side eye with a raised eyebrow.
There's 5 hours of footage between all cameras. If there's... it's still all at the station. I never took it home. We may need to get out of here. She seems frantic and isn't explaining her thoughts cohesively.
Well, on account of this being Gundam, and I have clearly someone who's losing it.
slap him, slap him, slap him, slap him.
Yeah.
You have to do it, Jane.
Any objections?
Yes.
Jane,
I
I'm
mean,
inviting.
I don't know if it's strictly necessary, but it sure is on theme.
It is, but it
And it's
will make
Zeta Gundam,
everything
and it-
worse.
And it's Zeta Gundam. You
I
don't
know
have to
it-
slap him
Yes,
hard.
it's in character
like a-
for Jane. Yes, it's something that the setting does. I think it would make it worse.
And you give her a gentle little tap, your little tap on the face.
Like
little,
the camera cuts, we expect to be a slap. It's just a tap on the side of it. Wake up.
yeah,
Hey,
a tap on the cheek.
I'm just imagining the camera cuts to my hand as I start walking forward. It cuts to my hand. You see like a limited shot where it's really close up. And you see it move, and then another cut. It's just me tapping the face. Hey, I need you like here right now, here on planet Earth.
We're trying to leave planet Earth.
Shut up, Max.
Ghost of Max.
Just like he's just projecting, Bucky's just projecting his thoughts. That's what all of my out of character comments are.
There's a shot at the station of I think a hidden message from what I could get. It's
Oh heck!
Oh.
Allow it. They got that on camera.
Yeah, we need to go, and we need to clear this up.
Slow zoom onto Faust's non-reacting face.
It's a great segue, actually.
Yeah.
Wait. It cuts to Faust.
Whoa.
This is the cut. This is the cut.
You know that you making that noise just makes me think of the Punisher. Wait.
I was already clicking it.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm imagining
Anyway,
the camera cuts, and if this was like an SD Gundam scene, that would be what would happen.
I don't even know what.
But I just learned that Faust isn't a real doctor, so.
Faust is
That's why I lost
either
my medical license. Actually, she is a doctor, but not that kind
Yeah,
of
like
doctor.
underwater basket weaving.
Like, if someone asked
No,
for
no,
a
no.
doctor on an airplane, I'd be pissed if Faust put her hand up. No offense, Bobby.
Actually, she's a doctor in engineering.
Yeah, that's like the doctor in Being Hitler. So.
It's okay, guys. Just give me like shit. I should have spent some free time. Don't worry, guys. By the next 3 sessions, I'll be sure to have a 4 in medicine.
That's a bold assumption that you could fail that many checks.
I have a 0, and I have a -1 to my roll limit. So, I think I get like 2 points for free.
What?
Well, I mean, it depends on what Tired does. Tired was like, you probably have a +1 to -1, excuse me, to your improvement. I don't know. That's up to Tired. So like, I have a 0, so I don't need to really roll to improve that. And then if I have a 1 and I have a -1, then it's going to another.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm packing what you're saying. Although be fair, you're never mind. I'm an
I've got
idiot.
A 5 in,
I-
I've got a 5 in academics. I got a big smart brain.
Anyways,
Anyway.
the scene cuts.
The scene cuts. Faust. Afla, for the past few minutes, has been entertaining himself with the front desk and has left you and Halva to your own devices. There's not much in the ways of security, and it seems the place has been rather busy due to the coverage as of late.
I'm gonna assume Atlas trying to rizz up the receptionist. Faust is just gonna look at Halva and kind of motion for him to come with her. He's gonna kind of slip away and deeper into the building.
Bonky,
Bonky.
as you and Bucky enter the building, is there anything you've done to hide your face?
We already said the Groucho Marx glasses.
Groucho glass.
Yeah, unironically, like actual Groucho Mark glasses.
They're
Nice.
new in the 80s.
Oh, they're new? Okay.
No, probably not. I probably made that up. I just
I'll look
lied.
it
I
up.
just said something without actually knowing. He died in 1977, so
2 years before the war.
Groucho
Well, and a century.
glasses were invented in the 40s, so that wouldn't get away with that here. How should
I'm
I-
imagining. Do you know that one scene? I don't know if you guys seen the movie, but there's a scene where it's like, "And how are you going to pretend to be a woman?" "Well, I'll dress up like one." "And your beard?" And he's like, "I'll do this," and he just like puts his hands over his mouth, and it's just like trying to cover his beard. It's just that, but it's bonky.
Perfect.
wear like a surgical mask. I don't know.
Bonky shaves the mustache.
Oh no, that's where that's where the high persuasion comes from.
He's just wearing a like even more extravagant fake mustache. He's just got a walrus.
Yes,
stash.
like a massive fake mustache over the mustache.
No, I actually had a better idea. Instead of shaving the mustache, you've grown out the rest of the beard.
In a couple of hours.
No. Over the course of the week, he hasn't got the chance to shave.
You get in preparation for this?
Well, we've been laying low, and that does make him not look like Bonky goddamn Birio.
It's
You see.
true. He's like got like a week of scruff now, and people only know him from the one thing. So genuinely would like, unless someone gets a close look, they wouldn't notice it's him.
Week of scruff, different haircut, perhaps.
Sunglasses.
The not
Richard
wearing an E EFSF dress uniform helps.
Mhm.
Can we wear matching outfits with sunglasses?
That's what the military is.
Yeah, but like cool outfits, like Hawaiian
No.
shirts.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like Hawaiian
No.
shirts.
Hawaiian shirts have been ruined, and you know it.
I don't give a shit. It's the 80s, bro.
They haven't been ruined yet in the Gundam timeline.
That's
It's
true.
fine.
They're ruined. They're only ruined if you're a coward and you have no will. Right? They're only,
Okay.
they're only ruined if you're a loser.
Hey, so I would like to,
Yes,
while you guys hash out your fucking disguise, Mixed DM fellow, can I?
Do the
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
So,
you can.
so considering, okay, so I assume while we're walking off, that's when those two enter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walk by each other.
So, and there was that red string of that tug, right?
Yes.
I would like to use Bonky or Bonky's pressure rating to sense them.
Okay.
Whoever has the higher new type.
Happy Bonky.
Mine. It's me.
Bonky,
All right, and it makes sense.
I will say how both of you roll competing roles.
8 or just
I can say all three of you can, though
I roll
Bonky and Bucky will be working as a team with separate roles, and Faust will be working alone.
So just what do I roll? What am I rolling?
Empathy and your new type bonus.
Empathy and new type bonus.
My telepathy or
mine
just
Earth is
for
Telepathy.
rank pressure.
What about the attribute? What's the attribute being used?
I mean, we're not using without an attribute. We'll consider the new type because we're getting into psychic. Because
sorry, what was the skill?
the skill is empathy, and instead of an attribute, use your telepathy bonus.
Got it.
That's like 2 failures. Right?
That
Yeah,
is
that's 2
that's a
failures or 1.
4 successes.
It's 1 failure. Wait, yeah, 1 failure. Okay, I'm having a stroke actually.
Swappy.
Yes.
What did you roll?
Wait, was I supposed to roll? What am I supposed to roll?
Your telepathy bonus and empathy.
Can I change that out for one of the pressures?
Which pressure? I mean, what do you mean?
One,
Actually-
Bunky's pressure, because new types can sense each other. Or if the weaker new type, I remember these rules. The weaker new type can utilize the pressure of a stronger new type to sense it.
Right.
This
yes.
is correct. I did write those rules.
My mistake. Yes.
Okay. What's your new type?
On your
Pressure,
proximity.
Bunky.
That'd be a 4.
4.
Okay. Okay.
Quick, what if we just what if we just blow up their brains? Like, what if we just use our mind powers and literally just like melt their brains?
Bonky
You know,
is
Max-
like kind of actually only just barely figured out that he's a new type, actually, despite having been one for almost 6 years now. So
Bucky figured out, and all he did was fuck with Beef. Like he figured
You
it
know, you
out.
gave
And,
me like mind damage doing that. You really want to do that again?
well,
I got
these are people
2
we don't like in our
successes.
fighting.
How many
We just started,
successes?
like,
2 successes.
I think we won, right? How many did you get, Quicks?
Okay, so here's what
4
happens.
4 successes. I rolled a 5.
Okay, so we won. We won. We're peak.
Faust, you get a general direction and a strong feeling of what you can sense as either one very powerful new type or two, two new types together. Bonky. With
Yo.
4 successes, you can almost pick out where the source is coming from the crowd, and you notice 2 people.
I look. Whom do I see?
What you see is 2 people, a man and a woman. The man somewhat taller, but not by much. They're wearing civilian clothing, but you get this feeling from them, actually. You get a similar talk to Faust. And Faust, you get that same feeling, though you can't quite pinpoint it as much.
All right, so I assume I kind of look in the general direction, and can I notice that Bonky's looking at me and my pal?
I'd say because this is a knee-jerk reaction, unless if Bonky is trying to hide it, then you would notice.
Okay. Can I notice? Can I notice Quicks for the sake of narrative drama?
You look at me, but you don't know it's me.
Pretty much, but
So just the GIF I
Faust is
posted for
trying
the
to-
boys.
Actually, yeah.
is gonna kind of look at Bonky's direction. I don't know. Who knows if she's actually looking at him or in his general direction, but she can feel it, that tug again. And she thinks that maybe this person, this pressure she's sensing, or these pressures, maybe they feel it too. She I'd say, gives out a kind of soft smile as if this could be it. This could be her chance. And hopefully,
face.
she hopes that whoever this is can intuit that perhaps they've met before. in a weird way because big robot, and they did that whole light show talk.
Yeah, that got recorded on camera. Thanks for that, by the way.
Don't worry, I'm literally on my way to delete it. I got you.
I'm already there.
Working on it.
We're working on it. We're all gonna enter the room and be like, "What are you here for?
You.
What are you
It's
here
like
for? I'm
Spider-Man
here to
pointing
delete
at each other.
Yeah,
By
it's
the
like
way,
I'm here to
Chris-
delete data. What are you here for? Oh my god!
All right, so I presume Faust can probably intuit that this is me based off of the TV stuff.
You don't look like the Bonky she knows. She knows from years ago, and you barely resemble the Bonky on TV.
And by the way, Griggs, we're dressed like the Blues Brothers, so
But it is a familiar presence, and so if it wouldn't be like she could intuit that, but it's also just as possible from your information that she doesn't know who you are.
But Faust hasn't really changed a lot since they last saw each other. So
I guess Bonky and Bucky are going to prepare to enter the recordings, the TV news capital headquarters. Office building.
you know.
So,
BS our way into more secure locations before.
A weapons manufacturing company. This is nothing.
A Xeon jail.
So yeah, I'd like to start making our way to commit the crime that the terrorists were already about to commit.
Bonky, it wasn't a Xeon jail, it was a Xeon POW camp.
Yeah,
It's no
whatever,
work.
man. POW camp is just fancy word for jail.
I would say jail is a fancy word for POW camp. That's right. I'm woke.
Oh. But yes, I would like to also head in to go with Halava by my side, go and make our way to quote unquote fulfill Afla's desires, his orders, basically, quote unquote.
I don't think we can fulfill that man's desires.
Right.
Yeah.
You need to go to a POW camp, I think.
so Bonky, you see the two mysterious figures go off into what you can presume be the directions of the elevators.
Okay.
Faust.
Yes.
You were filled in a bit more by Afla on the way there. While Afla is working his way, trying to fulfill a more secure way of getting the information you need, your job is to try and get what is needed directly in case things go south there. You're given the general location of the office of where the recordings are kept and the office of the reporter. Let me get her name again because Andre Halley.
All right. I enter the elevator with Halava. The door closes and it's silent. And Faust is just like in this moment between them. Just you feel it too, don't you?
It felt familiar.
Halava, do you remember what I told you that night at the Dakar Labs when you woke up?
He thinks for a moment. He almost seems spaced out, but then he nods.
The words I'm referring to is the forge our own path line that she said to Halava.
He nods.
She kind of sighs a bit and she says, I think Faust suspects that it may be time to forge our own path.
Right. But, right. What about everyone
Yeah.
at base? What about Metro?
Faust has a reason to suspect that Matro is with Karaba. He was one of the pilots of the gyms. I'm not sure how he'll react to us, but you want to see him again, don't you?
He nods. Right.
I was hoping I could convince Mew to come with us, but as it turns out, it appears that won't be possible. As much as I wish we could convince him, it seems he has more of a reason to kill the other members of whatever group Matro's with rather than work with.
You see him like breathe in a deep breath and let out a sigh. And like in a moment of clarity, you hear, "It was with you before. I won't leave now."
She kind of lets out a nod. He could presumably feel the kind of gratitude coming out of her. She says, "Thank you, Halava." As right before the door opens, she just is like, "Mew is a strong person. Maybe we can convince him at some point to lay down his arms, but for now,
Good luck.
Faust believes he'll be fine. Faust believes he'll be able to continue on without us." As the doors open and we exit, as it seems that it's about time to carve our own path out from the Federation.
What are Bucky and Bonky doing?
We're making our way to the tape room.
Okay. Faust, you would be making your way to the same place, though once you get off the elevator, someone stops you.
Who could it be?
"Oh, hello? Do you have any business here?"
Who is this person?
They seem to be a assistant of some kind, most likely. From what you can gather, they have a clipboard, they're wearing a dress shirt. They almost seem like a coffee boy, or someone slightly above that.
I used my new type pressure to crush his mind. No, I'm fucking.
I take out my gun and shoot him.
I kill him. I shoot him and I throw him in the elevator. No, Faust. Okay, first diplomacy, then intimidation. If that fails, violence. But yeah, Faust is just like, okay. So do we have any form of Titan identification?
Yes, you have all of your identification, your legal, real identification, and fake identification.
What is my fake identification entail?
It states that you're a civilian contractor, essentially. You're working for the Federation, though you're not affiliated with them. It also gives you a fake name.
So what does could this fake identity be more plausible to kind of ease into just passing by, or should I whip out my big old Titan badge and be like, "This is the police"?
The Titan badge will make you more suspicious, and you're unsure if they'd give you what you want. But it would give you more authority over the situation, whereas the fake identification, they may be more lenient, though you're not it will show you're not as important of a person, if that makes sense.
Okay. Well, I don't want to exactly pull out the Gestapo card on this on this like unpaid intern. So I'm gonna I pull out my fake identity and just kind of show him as I say whatever my fake name is, and I says I've been contracted by the Federation to. I need to think of what are my excuses.
For like,
What exactly does my
why on
job? do
earth would I
for-
be here?
Yeah, what are my job? Okay, before I do
Look
this,
for the
what are my job
FTC,
details?
and you need to review those tapes.
Okay, you make a good point. That's true. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for up.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you,
he
Ghost
says-
Metro.
Thank you, Ghost of Metro. I knew you were. I knew you'd forgive us. But yeah, no, she's like, my name is insert name here. That's my actual name. It says that on my badge.
Generico Your name is Generico
Yeah,
Nam?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. My name is Generico Nam. I'm here with.
Your name, Hideki Anno. I've never heard that name before.
My
Oh,
name is
fuck
Hideki.
off.
My name is Insert Namir. I'm here with the FTC to review the tapes that was recorded for the recent terrorist attack.
Review the tapes. That won't be under my specialty, but I know those have been lock and key. I mean, we're a private corporation, so I can't exactly be giving that information. They sort of think and thought. I'm sure if you talk to one of
Bucky
my...
and Bucky just walk past at this moment. They just walk right past.
Yeah, we'll just walk right. They're
Just
just,
unnoticed.
they're not looking.
They're not looking. Go.
The
We're,
thing...
Listen,
we're,
I
somehow
just think-
secretly, we're somehow secretly working together, and we don't even know it yet. We're such
I
a
think-
big team.
I still think that we're dressed like the Blues Brothers, so we look very professional, and people are just like, all right, I guess that two guys in suits with sunglasses and fedoras. I'm okay with
They
it.
must be here for like what's it? Like what are the segments called? Lifetime ones?
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
Yeah.
we just walk on past dressed like the Blues Brothers, and we look professional and serious enough that people are like, all right, I guess I'm not gonna fuck with those guys.
Well, he's-
It
But
works.
yeah, Faust is just gonna, converse with this person like a normal, sane human being. Be like, then is there
Faust,
anyone I?
do something like a normal, sane human being.
Yes, I know, insane. She's not gonna let the tism win just yet. But
will
yeah, she's just like,
immediately fails.
yeah. She's like, she pulled out her gun. No, I'm kidding. She's like, is there anyone I can talk to with concerning this then?
Well, the vault would be just down the hall over there, but to actually get access to it, you'd have to talk to the record keeper. I can give you a meeting date, or if you want to see if they're open now, I could show you to them.
That would be appreciated. The Federation truly wants those tapes reviewed as soon as possible. And she's gonna attempt to kind of play this off as, just like, overwork, She's just like, the Federation has been really needing that footage reviewed.
Okay, so you decide to follow them then?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you're following this PA, essentially. And Bonky and Bucky decide to just, walk past.
You're gonna turn in their direction.
Sweet blues music.
I actually want...
As soon as we walk off camera, the fucking elevator dings open and then they just walk past.
Actually, roll me both of... actually, either one of you or both of you. I want to say this would be... Poise Deception.
Poison deception. That's literally exactly what I was about to get.
Poise, deception. I have a 2 in deception and a 3
I have
in
a question. On account of them both being new types, do they get to add their pressure?
Are we special boys today?
Okay, can I use a narrative point to reroll because I got a 10 and my threshold was 5. So
That's up to y'all, but I will say you can... Sure. Yes. Yes, you... yeah, you can use your
Special
pressure.
boys? 6 successes.
here, hold on, let me reroll. Use a narrative point to reroll.
I have a question, Tired.
Yes.
For the lying thing, do Bucky and Bonky both have to succeed, or is it a cumulative thing? Like they're
I'd
doing this as
say
a team.
they would both have to succeed. Though
Okay,
there would
well that
be
sucks because I just got another 10. So that's like 4 failures.
you're using 2 dice, correct?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Bucky
Hey.
is really into the.
Can you just give me this one, please? Can you just give me this one,
Bucky-
please?
Bucky is just like playing a little too hard into the Blues Brother angle.
What was Bonky's successes?
Oh,
6.
Hold on, let me test this. So 10. My threshold was 5. Wait. I'm having a stroke. Hold on. Let me figure this out.
It's 5
And-
failures.
I got 3 failures. So
Bon-
my threshold was 7 because of the. Wait, did we add the bonus?
Yes.
Okay, then it was 7, and so I got a 10, so it was 3 failures.
okay.
But my original one was 5, which is horrible.
The
Bonky,
cumulative is 3 successes, yeah?
Mhm. Just be
yeah, that's
bonky.
true. Yeah,
Are we correct?
the your presence kind of it doesn't help with the actual presence stat. You kind of draw attention to yourselves in that way, but you're both able to carry yourselves in such a form that it feels like you're supposed to be there, and so the majority of people pay you no mind. It also helped a bit that everyone was distracted by the first entrance when you walked in with Faust and Holiva. And so
We literally did said the same joke but louder, and
yeah, I will say that it is also because of the semi-distraction. Faust, you
You're
see the
welcome.
two of them walk on by, specifically to where?
To where we're headed, to where we're supposed to be headed.
You can either go to the vault or the office.
But there's
the vault. Vault. You think vault?
Is there money in it?
Faust, you and Holiva are drawn into another conversation, this time with the keeper, who's just keeps saying something along the lines of, "Listen, we've already told the people who were here before we're not giving that to the Federation or any other
Alright, I give
government entity."
All right, I give my hand signal to Holiva to knock them all out. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Ooh. How should I approach it? Faust is trying to kind of play this as a bit of a. This is very much out of her kind of. How do I put it? This is not exactly how she's doing it, but she's decided to try and take a more simple blue collar approach. But she's just kind of like, I understand completely. Please, I personally, I understand, but well, you know how the Federation is. They'll keep bugging us and sending us to continue bothering you until, well, they get their way.
Now, if there is any specific footage you need, I could go to the vault with you. And perhaps I can
Okay,
look
then we
it
can-
over, and then I can give you what I deem what's been deemed public.
Faust, that works. I have a question?
Mhm.
Did you? I think you were gonna say it, but I don't know if you were tracking it. Did Faust kind of notice the Blues Brothers?
Yeah, she very much did. These are the same
Actually,
people you
the
noticed.
Blue-ish brothers.
Yeah. All right. So, and if her gut is telling her this should work out pretty fine, they may have to knock out a person too, but shit, it'll be fine. Faust is just like, sounds good. That sounds fine to me.
Bonky and Bucky,
yo.
You've come into an issue.
Oh, have we?
Yes, you are in a sort of far off hallway, big words labeled footage vault. And the issue you've come into is that this metal but sort of more refined building door is locked.
Quick, guys, use your expert hacking skills.
There's no guards. There's no guards around us.
Okay,
No
Opticon.
guards. Though
So
anybody
let's
could come
look
around the
for a
corner.
camera. There's no cameras, are there?
There's cameras in this
probably-
entire
Oh,
building.
there's definitely cameras everywhere.
But do they have audio? Like, do you think they?
It's
For
the
the time.
70s. It's the 80s. Probably not.
Okay. Bucky looks over and he goes, we should probably just find a guard and like beat the shit out of him, right? And take his key card or something.
Let's not make a scene until we have to. You know? Do you think you can?
I
jimmy
mean,
the
like, what
lock?
else are we gonna? How are we gonna get it open?
Surely you
Government.
know. Surely you know how to pick a lock.
It's a big metal fucking door. It doesn't.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's-
what does it look like? Does it look like what kind of door does it look like?
Yeah,
Is it
like
just a metal
what-
door?
Is it just like a normal lock, or is it like
It's
like
a-
a bank vault from a cartoon?
It's not a bank vault from a cartoon. It is a normal locked door. It's again, when I say metal, I don't mean like I don't mean bank vault. I do mean like a push-in door, or
Fire door.
yeah, like a fire door.
It is a reinforced door, though, right?
It's like the doors you have when you go from your inside of your house to your garage. Like it's heavier. It's not made of wood. It's
Mine
just,
is
it
the
is
same
just
one.
a regular ass door.
The door is made of
Mhm.
wood. Hold on,
Yeah, the doors in my room is made of wood.
that's fucked up. The doors that lead outside are the same.
Totally normal thing to make doors out of.
I-
Right?
For like
doors
since
are-
millennia, actually.
Every
My door is actually made out of titanium.
Well,
Okay.
then how did
No,
you,
that's
then you know how to
work.
open this one?
Bucky looks over. He's like, I don't have a lock picking kit or like anything on me. I didn't think we'd have to lock pick. I don't know why. I didn't think we
Joey,
had to, I've
I
never
have
done.
I have a solution for that. We have
How
two
about,
narrative points. We can just say you have one.
Well, Bucky, guys, it's like I have a pistol. I could just hit it repeatedly. And, I mean, that could work.
Do we?
Let's just
Do
use
we
the
have
narrative
to?
point.
Yes, just use the
We have
narrative
two
point. to get
narrative
a lock
points.
pick. Yeah, and then which means we're about to get a bunch back.
I just
Pick the lock.
narrative point. The door is unlocked.
narrative point the keys are in.
Yeah, do that. narrative point. The door is unlocked. The keys are
Yeah,
just right there.
Some like intern left it propped open when they went to go get
Right,
coffee.
so it has all the keys for the entire building. Narrative point.
I will
It's official.
say
Use it.
I will allow you to do that, but there will be a twist.
Okay, I love a twist.
It's funnier this way. We have to maximize comedy. Okay. The last one was serious.
Yeah, there's
This
been
one
too
needs
much
to be funnier.
Faust content. We need to make this funnier.
It needs to be funny.
There's
We
too
need
much
to have fun.
melodrama. Quick, make it silly.
As you
Quick,
open the
let's-
door,
Okay.
He just intentionally makes situations funnier. Because he's uncomfortable with being serious. Like me. Anyway, I open the door.
the door is already unlocked. You notice the keys are inside. As you
I
open the
steal the keys.
door, you
Love
see
it.
two people. Actually, you see 4 people inside the vault.
Okay, what do they look like?
Good morning,
Faust, you
gentlemen.
went through the back way.
We went for the
Back doors.
What do they look like? What do the people look like?
You see the 2 people you saw in the beginning. You actually have a moment where it's like, wait, how did they were just
What?
there. You see the 2 people you saw back in the hallway and back at the first floor, and you see with them 2 other people.
All right.
Bucky's gonna look directly at Bucky and he's gonna reach into his coat.
So who are the,
Okay.
the 2 people?
I-
The 2
I
people
think-
are. This is
Just
this is
keep it
Quick
there.
asking, not Bonky. It's
Uh,
Faust and Alva and 2 others, right?
Yes,
for our audience
Faust
who may
is as Faust. Swappy, do you want to describe what Faust looks like?
Yes, Faust is a 5'8" woman, very pale skin, light blue eyes, short white hair, kind of in a bob cut. I'm not exactly sure what the correct term for that haircut is called. I'll just send another GIF of her, and you guys can tell me what it is.
Yeah.
All of our audience, not
Yes.
not everyone who listens to this may be able to look at our discords.
No. You guys can tell the audience. You guys can tell the audience for me.
An audience.
1 second.
Just outsource that job.
Yeah, exactly. You guys can outsource what her haircut is. I'm not familiar with haircut style names.
It's
Anyway,
a
that's what
bob.
her hair
It's
looks
like a bob cut. So that's
It's
what
like
I
a bob
know.
cut. Yeah. I'll
Audience.
yeah, it's a bob cut.
That's
She's
not a
5'8",
podcast. That's not what
pretty
it is.
full skin. She kind of has a light blush to her. She like a natural blush to her, like pale blue eyes, kinda. She kind of looks. There's kind of something when you look at her, you're just kind of like, there's something a little. It's hard to
She's the type
pinpoint.
of
There's-
person to refer to herself in third person.
Exactly. Yeah. No, but there's some. Yeah, you can just kind of tell that there's something a bit different about her. And then next to her is Halava, who looks like, as Tyler just put it, a depressed Shaggy.
He's a
Alright.
bit shorter. He's only about like a few inches taller than Faust.
Okay.
So
So because Faust looks the way she does, I obviously recognize her from one training exercise that happened just after the war.
She hasn't
Bucky turns
changed.
to her. Yeah, and Bucky turns to her, smiles, and says, "I believe we've met."
Faust kind of looks at him as she has a similar smile as she kind of nods. I believe we have. I would like to pull out a pen if I have one. I assume I do. I usually have a pen on me. Would it be okay to say I have a pen?
Yes, no
Yes.
narrative point. You have a pin.
Okay. And with my pen, I'm just gonna quickly click. I'm gonna Morse code with the pen because I got these two. I'm just gonna try and make it all look like a little stimulant thing that she's doing, but she's clicking,
Mhm.
and you can hear it that it's Morse code. It's just like, I think we're here for. I think we both know the same thing. You got my message, didn't you?
You should do the sign countersign. I did teach
Oh,
you the
right.
sign.
What was the name for the sign? Sorry, my bad. What was the
Sorry for
what
the
was
ad.
sign?
VC text.
Dot. Yeah, okay. Countersign. She does the countersign, which I believe is the one you told her of. We wait for the earth to turn. That's what she does in Morse code with her pen clicks.
Bonky leans over, like puts his hand on a table, as though he's just like casually leaning up against it, and drums in Morse code on the table the sign when the Federation turns night,
And
because
I
it actually
suppose,
works both ways. You see, you
And-
can do it in either direction. It works both ways.
I'd have a cool counter
Okay.
sign like when I beat you up, you die. Makes sense. It's the thematic
So
progression.
true. So okay, now that we are affiliated with each other, we're just gonna say this is military tool mutual understanding going on here. What's the
Certainly.
plan? Should we just knock these guys out? should we just knock these other people out?
You're gonna have a new type moment over beating these guys out.
The two other people are like employees of GNN.
Yeah, basically. So how should we handle since
Brain
now we're
explosion. Explode their brains.
yeah, let's all use our new type powers.
Who are
We're all new.
who are the two GNN people?
You have the PA and the record keeper.
Oh, Mr. Gentleman, I believe I've forgotten your name. Was it? He says, looking out into the record keeper's eyes.
Michael
I
Jordan.
don't believe we've met.
No, we definitely did. Oh, it
Bucky's
was
just
about
standing in the back,
a
silent.
year ago. We
With
were
a hand tucked into his
covering.
coat.
Oh, it was some press junket. Bunky turns to Bucky. Bucky, you remember? You were there about a year ago.
The
was
PA.
there for-
Luna,
I
right?
wasn't there for that long.
Oh well, it's all good now. I'm here. Me and this woman here. We've both been sent by the Federation. We are on a fact-finding mission. We're here to recover all kind of official recordings
Like
of
Gestapo.
the. We need to recover all official recordings of the dogfight that occurred in Los Angeles next week. Last
Do
week.
you want me to flash? Do you want me to flash the Gestapo card?
And we're hoping that you could just let us look it over and see if it's worth keeping.
That's
We
interesting.
doesn't need to leave this room. We understand that the footage recovered is in fact the exclusive property of Global News Network.
He looks. As long as it doesn't leave this room, though I am a bit curious. The woman here, she's not with the Federation, she's a contractor.
Are they standing next to each other?
Oh,
Like
Okay,
the like the
Instead of a
like
great lie.
Are they standing
well,
next to
I
each
hope you understand that we both represent, shall we say, concerned interests abroad.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Are they both
canon-
standing next to each other?
The canon name for the Federation's intelligence service actually is the CIA, by the way. It stands for the same thing and everything.
Well, I mean, it's not like a U.S. exclusive name, Central Intelligence. It makes sense.
It won't leave this room.
Absolutely not. Never would. Never would
Are they
dream.
standing next to each other? Can I grab their heads and slam them together like it's a cartoon?
Please don't do that, Bonk. Fuck
Please.
So close.
You see,
They're onto
You
us.
see Bucky, you see Bucky right behind them, like you see his hands slowly moving into frame, like right next to those
Like
two
that.
people's heads.
Got his hands over the head. He's like,
Just the tape
Alright, go
itself would suffice.
right. Right, then we can review the footage in the room next over. I'm sure the PA here can get everything needed. Everything. It's about 5 hours worth of footage. Though
Well, then I'm afraid we'll probably be here for 5 hours. I hope that's not inconvenient for you.
exactly, it wasn't what I had planned, but as the record keeper, this is what I am paid for this sort of work,
Well,
so...
you're welcome to accompany us, but if you don't have to, I mean, we're not going anywhere.
Alright, we'll leave the PA with you then. He sort of
Cool.
goes for a handshake.
I look at him right in the eyes, smile, and say, "It's really good to see you again after so long."
He seems confused. You too.
Boss is a little impressed.
He like walks away, like rubbing his head, like, am I like what?
Did I forget something?
Am I an asshole? Am I the asshole?
I will say, if anybody wants to make a awareness roll as the PA is gathering all the footage, just keen awareness or keen empathy.
I'm gonna roll. I got an 8 and my threshold was a 10, so I'm pretty sure that's 3 successes.
Okay, it's very clear that as he does this, the PA has become increasingly stressed. Something's bothering him, and it only happened after Bonky and Bucky entered the room.
What's the...
Oh, it's probably the fact you guys somehow got in here.
We went
It's-
into the
no,
open
it's-
door that you left.
No, I just realized something.
Kinda-
It's the same guy they hijacked the truck from.
Oh, fuck. Faust is,
Oh, is he-
I think Faust is gonna use that pen again to kind of click in Morse code. You entered through the locked door, didn't you?
Bonky's just gonna like while receiving the 5 hours of tape in question, he's just gonna like nod unnecessarily vigorously.
Faust lets out a bit of a sigh, kind of brushing it off as, oh boy, 5 hours of watching footage, here we go. But it's also very clear that this is well, unless that guy's an idiot, he's probably gonna notice.
Hang on.
And she's just gonna click back we're probably gonna have to think of an exit plan.
Just
Are you sure you'll need me to watch all of this? I'm sure you could do it
no,
by
it's,
yourselves.
we'll be perfectly capable of handling this all on our own. I feel.
There's no need for you to spend so much of your time watching this over.
Yes, it's best
What does this guy
I
look like?
best I go.
Of
Question.
course, have a good day.
What
I
does
agree.
this guy look like?
He is a 20-something, about 22, young man.
Is he
It
in
feels so
any
bad.
way familiar to Bonky?
He just seems off-putted by everything, and
I probably
almost like he's walking on ice as he's talking to you.
Pretty much he is. Mostly because there's someone here who will probably insult him if he says anything wrong.
all right.
But it's more than that. He sounds scared.
Fair
That's
enough.
my question. Was is this? You didn't answer the question. Is this guy in any way recognizable by Bonky?
No.
Okay then.
They
Uh,
Toss is just like have a good day. As he
I
kinda
will say I did
says-
spend a narrative point earlier.
Oh, you did?
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Bonky pulls out like a 20 rubles or dollars or credits or
Federation dollars.
rupees, whatever. We still haven't decided on a Federation currency. And just like
Dollars.
slides
We've been
in,
using
slides,
dollars for over a year now.
we can do so much better than dollars. Slides two
Federation bucks.
Double
slides
dollars.
100 20 Federation kopecks into his pocket and is just like, I'm sure you understand that the contents of this video are sensitive, and we would appreciate some privacy.
Yes. Yes. Of course. Of course.
He pulls out another 20 and puts it also in his pocket. And best not tell anybody we were ever here.
I want you to roll me something, even if that's not your intention. Just a quick charm, intimidation.
Charm.
I feel like Bonky
this
deserves
is-
a +3 bonus because he just said like, "Hey, I'm part of the CIA. You know, the guys who can disappear you."
Yeah, I feel that's fair.
All right. All right. What was it? That was charm intimidation, right?
Yes.
3 boxcars.
Boxcars.
All right.
My threshold
Yeah,
was
I-
12. My threshold was 12.
God damn it!
But, yes,
Put a
I.
narrative point in your reroll.
You can't.
Why not?
You can't.
It's
It's
boxcars.
a critical failure.
Oh,
It's a
you
critical
can't
failure.
reroll boxcars.
Not with
No,
a
you
narrative
cannot.
point.
What?
Can I try
Okay.
and can I try and smooth this over?
When the night he's like stumbling over his words.
It's all right, son. You can tell me. Is everything all right? Putting on
He
like
makes
an
a break
old...
for it. Like he makes a break for the door.
Bucket, close the door!
Bucky,
Bucket, close the
you're
door!
up. Bucky, you're up. Get him. Get him.
Sock him in the face.
Bucky,
you're up.
cyber killed him.
I just sock him in the face, and then do I have to roll for that to knock him down?
Yeah.
Fuck
Probably
him.
what?
I
What,
feel
rat?
like Bucky
Rat
should
fight?
get a bonus, mostly because Bucky is a trained soldier with
Well, I just wait.
years of
so,
experience
What should
and
I
a
roll
shit ton
for?
of combat experience. Wow,
Your
this guy is
for?
an untrained
I was
intern.
gonna-
your
I just
choice
rolled,
for poise, I think, grit fight or grit acrobatics or athletics.
Do you still mark it as a failed check if it's boxcars?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
I thought it would be fight because fight is like legit, like fist fighting, like
Yeah.
like fist,
Yeah.
like melee combat.
Athletics
so-
if you want to like tackle him, and then
Oh,
fight
I
if you
I
want to
just wanna
punch him.
in the face.
Then yeah, that
Just
would
want
be
to punch
fine.
him in the face. Grit and fight. That's 9.
9.
5. Okay.
4 successes, though?
Okay.
Anyway,
No,
as-
actually,
so
five.
five. It's five.
As he runs for the door, like he's holding onto his clipboard, Bucky in one swift motion knocks him out. He like crashes in, just immediate knockout into the wall next to Bucky, and then I imagine grabs the clipboard from his hand.
Faust immediately drops the, cool persona, quote unquote, as she turns to Halva. Halva, if you'd close the door.
Oliver, like a little afraid now, like scoots next to Bucky. Hey. He closes the door.
Faust
so
lets out a sigh as she's just like, I
once the
believe
guy falls
you.
trapped, I hold on real quick. I reach into my jacket and I pull out just a full SMG.
What?
And I reach over to my other one and I pull out a stock and I just jab it
Oh,
in
it
there.
is,
and
it is the
assemble it.
80s. There are like Uzis now.
Faust kind of sighs as the door is closed and Bucky starts assembling this machine, assault SMG. And she kind of turns to Bucky and she's just like, I believe, what rank was Bucky again when we had that training mission?
I
the
think
chief
he
during that.
was no. Yeah, I was a chief during the training mission.
So Chief Petty Officer?
No, Master Chief.
But
Okay.
Old
Yeah,
Guard
that's
uses
kind of,
different polarization.
well, I'll just refer to him as Chief. She kind of turns to Bunky. I believe you leaned a bit too hard at Chief Bunky. Or no, Chief, yeah, Chief Bunky.
I promise I'm usually much more persuasive.
She kind of just lets out a small shrug with her shoulders as she says, I believe we're here for the same reason.
Oh, almost certainly.
Well, we'll review the footage and decide what to do. Most likely we'll get this.
Perhaps we could invite you over to the place we're hiding out from the law, and perhaps review it there and exit the premises as soon as possible before anyone decides to check where this poor sap is.
That's fine. She kind of motions to Halva. Halva, it appears it's time.
Time. He like. Right. He opens the door.
She kind of motions to Bonky to go ahead, lead the way.
On his way out, Bonky puts another 20 into the knocked out dude's pocket, and then makes his way out at a walking pace.
A cool $60. You know that ain't.
This is the 80s. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. You made it worth his trouble. It's just a concussion. He'll be fine. He'll shake it off.
Bucky, you have the clipboard in your hand.
Yeah, what's on that clipboard? You read it at all?
No, I don't read.
It's a bunch of dots
Oh,
and dashes.
Oh no!
There's Morse code printed on the paper. That's psychopath behavior.
Wait, what was it?
Okay, let's see what it says. Let's read it.
Well, if Bucky tells you,
What does Bucky see, though?
he just sees a bunch
What are
of
the
dots
words?
and dashes and a few
He
and a
would
few
know
letters.
Morse code, though.
Surely,
What does it say?
Bucky knows Morse code.
Oh yeah,
He was a
Bucky.
gorilla.
What it says? It's the repeat of the catchphrase he was translating. Not the catchphrase. It's a repeat of the.
Fine.
This sign countersign? Like,
Yes.
yeah, heck.
Oh,
That man needs to
Oh, it's the sign, the dumb one that you guys fucking love so much for no reason.
All right. Well, it was time to change it anyways. I'll have to talk to Gally about it. Bring the paper with us.
I could eat it.
Out
Don't-
of character.
Bonky says don't, and then like stops for a minute. And he's like, "Go ahead."
He
Faust
ripped it off.
Faust is impressed for completely different reasons now.
He just eats the papers.
Wait,
Okay.
what did you mean by that? Faust
I was
is a
just gonna-
paper eater? What?
No, she's not. No. She's kind of sitting there. She doesn't know if she's impressed or she's just like, great, these are the idiots.
You mean
Well, a bit of
geniuses?
both.
What's the
What's
the
all
best
know,
way
right.
to
Well, as
dispose
soon
of
as we get back
evidence?
home, tell Gally that we need to change. That we need to change the sign.
You know
Tell
what?
Gally-
You're right.
Tell Gally when we
Faust
get
is
home that
finally
we need to
found-
change the sane countersign. Anyone using the old sign
Guys,
is an
alternative.
infiltrator.
Alternative. We kill him.
No,
I mean,
out of the question.
No,
it's war. It's war. It's war.
it
No,
would-
it's
it would
not.
make
Clearly,
He's
he's
At war
loyal.
with a random intern, I think.
it,
That's
Clearly,
hard.
clearly he
Faust
loves.
Faust is gonna interject. She's just like,
Absolutely
she
not.
kind of points. She points. She kind of just points to a camera, and she's just like, if they find a murdered person here and they review the footage, there's
It's
a chance that
obvious.
this is
obviously
correlated.
us.
He's
There's a
literally
no.
gonna
She's
tell them
like,
anyway.
there's a chance
He's
that it'll be
literally gonna tell them
correlated.
anyway.
There's 0 point. There's
I will
literally
say,
no point in killing him.
he
We're
only
about to
got the
change
second
that
Tell
code
them
half.
anyway.
phrase.
He didn't
We're
get
about
the
to-
first.
We're about to change the
Yeah,
code
but-
phrase, and I only used half of it anyways.
Just saying.
Yeah,
he's
exactly. The Faust points to the camera, and she's just like, not only would they be
literally
able to.
loyal.
There's
Really
a
loyal
chance.
to the old
There's a
order.
chance that. There's a chance that it'll be linked to Karaba, and that propaganda that you guys pulled a week ago will be immediately swept under by the news of Karaba agents killing an innocent intern.
Innocent. I
Mhm.
mean, he's clearly. I mean, look at him. He probably loves the Titans. Look at him. Get a look at him. Look at his face. I hate this guy already.
All right, Bunky like collars Bucky and like starts walking him out. We're getting out of here.
You know, Swappy, you call these guys
Yeah.
idiots, but you call yourself a
genius.
once in a lifetime genius. No, Bucky is a once in a lifetime genius.
You know what? No. You're right. You know what? It's true. Faust just found her people. She's found her people. Finally, geniuses like her. Perfect. This is gonna go great. But yes, they're gonna.
It's just like courage all over again.
It's courage all over again. It's brilliant. But yeah, no. Let's get the fuck out of here. Faust is gonna start walking to make an escape. She's just like I believe, former now commanding officers in the building at the desk. We'll have to try and avoid him.
Let's kill him.
Unless we feel. She kind of she shrugs and she's just like, I was about to suggest if you want to deal a blow to Titan's command, you could also do that.
Let's kill him. Oh yeah, brother.
Bunky's just like walking Bucky out of there.
Oh, he's like literally. It would be a good idea if we got him. He's evil.
No, how is knowing Morse code like a sign of evil?
No,
I
the
thought we were
guy.
talking about Afla.
Faust is referred to the commanding officer. She just mentioned that the commanding officer is here.
Oh, the general?
No,
Yeah.
Major Afla.
Major.
Who I
Kill him.
can't hear it. You're all talking over each other. Can't hear the name.
Major Afla.
Oh, that name means nothing to me.
Guy in charge of Reverend Base. Faust. My former boss, and now Faust's former boss.
Yeah, that name means nothing both to Quicks and Bonky. So we're
Yeah,
leaving.
Faust is just like she just kind of says there. Let me rephrase my words. She's just like my I believe former commanding officer now. Yeah, is currently at the front desk. He's a major, so we have to either find a way to get past him without him noticing us, or we can take your friend's enthusiasm, as she kind of motions to Bucky, and there's a
Sorry,
chance-
I like doing my job, which is destroying fascism at every turn.
That's
All
not
right.
your job.
He-
Yes, this is the exclusive reason why I'm here. I mean, I
Your
could
job
leave.
is to obey and heed the legal orders of your commanding officer, and
You know
your
who else
commanding
says that?
officer says find a fire alarm. Pull the
Bonky,
fire
you
alarm.
know who else says that?
Look, we
Nazis.
need if you want to kill him, we're gonna need to cause a scene. We want to cause the scene
Okay.
Faust
beforehand.
turns to
Pull a fire
Faust
alarm.
turns to Halava. Faust
I'm
turns
shooting
to Halava. Halava, if you would. She motions to the fire alarm.
You see, as the two of you are arguing,
at the
Halva just
shooting.
kind of slinks in and then immediately you're all just covered in sprinkler water. Just you hear the screech of the alarm.
Bucky
Bucky
sighs and
reaches-
puts another 20 in the knocked out guys, and we start going into the making our way to the lobby to shoot this guy.
Bucky just
Yeah.
starts adding. Bucky starts reaching into his coat and adding more attachments.
Oh,
He
it's
puts,
like
like, a
one of the GIGN sniper revolvers.
he just- he
Exactly.
adds-
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. He's gonna
he
turn
adds,
this
like,
like
red
Uzi
dot
into
sight
like
in
a
her scope.
yeah. He's gonna turn this Uzi into like
Worse.
a fucking a silenced assault rifle just to kill one major.
Just the doohickey, and he's just walking around with this fucking disgusting weapon, and he's just got it tucked into his jacket as he's walking.
You know,
I believe
I did
we-
on my bingo
we-
for today. I didn't have the Blues Brothers kill Major Afla.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's kill him! Let's kill him! We need no witnesses. We need no. We need to make Faust's disappearance look suspicious.
I just
Actually, no,
wanna-
if we
just
kill
I-
Major Apple, that'll probably make it more. It'll be fine.
Just like I quick want to point out that name also means nothing to Bucky as a character.
Bonky. But yeah.
No, Bucky. Neither Bucky
Yeah,
nor
no.
Bucky have ever heard of
But I'm
this guy.
pretty
I just-
sure Faust saying my former superior officer is here is enough to have Bucky be like, "Hi, let's
He just hears Titan's commanding officer, and he goes, "Kill that guy."
Oh, Titan's commanding officer. I thought you meant commanding officer from former as in from the war, not former as in from earlier today.
I mean, I think
I
Bucky
know,
is
she
still his
literally
favorite.
means like earlier today.
Okay,
2
shoot,
hours
shoot.
ago.
Okay, let's.
No, I do
Like
think Bucky.
not even
All
2
right.
hours ago. Considering I think he's just her former commanding officer from about 10 minutes ago.
Even
All right.
less.
I mean, Bucky would still be okay with killing like several Federation
Let's
officers.
get on with
or,
it.
like,
Let's go.
Where's
Let's
the
go.
camera?
Okay.
Yeah,
Interview.
there's a
Well,
job to do.
actually, since the fire alarm's on, should we take the stairs or the elevator?
Stairs, obviously.
Okay, let's go. Safety first. Safety first. Let's go.
Hunt Matro. As you are, you're in the back seat with you. Is the reporter? She seems a little stressed, but she's calming down. You're in Matro's car, aka
Wait, who's driving?
Carba's car. I imagine Matro Hunt can't drive.
Sexy.
Oh yeah.
She-
Bonk-
her
Bonky's
arm-
driving. Bucky's
I'm
gonna make the
holding
hit.
your leg.
Bonky's gonna drive.
You get to the building. Oh, sorry. Yes, Matro.
I was gonna say you get to the building and it's surrounded by fire engines and cop cars, I assume.
Yes, that is exactly it.
Well, I mean, it's been like a minute. I doubt they got here. Fantastic.
Yeah, it
Well,
takes several.
I don't know how long this took because we didn't necessarily.
I mean, I think I don't know. If we just pulled it and they're pulling in, I assume he just hears the alarm go off and
get-
seeing people exit.
Yeah, Yeah, like frantically exit the building.
Yeah,
All right,
people.
Bucky, Faust, make the hit. I'll get the car ready to go.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, "Fuck you," and then just spray him.
Faust
Okay.
is gonna let Bucky do the hard work.
Feels, I don't know. This feels like an assassination in the fucking West Bank, dude. This is nuts.
Actually, she's just like, Bonky will get the car ready. Oliver, you go with it. Faust
Live
will-
footage of the Irish Republican Army killing British Army official.
So true.
Yes, the
Yeah,
provost.
Faust is just like, as Bonky as I will be accompanying Bucky for a minute to tie up the loose end.
I was gonna say, what does the reporter say when we roll up and the fire alarm's going off? Like, are we going to try this or not? We have presumably no way of knowing what the fuck's happened inside.
Fire equals war.
Well, Jane and Metro have no idea what's going on. They're
Yeah.
they're across town. All right,
Yeah,
I
like,
get- I
we've-
get
we've
the car,
rolled
get it
up.
going.
Okay, so you see Bonky, you see Haliva, a man you've known for maybe 10 consecutive hours in your entire life. The majority of those hours being from 6 years ago.
About. And he left no impression whatsoever.
What was
So
he?
it might as well
Metro?
be for the first time. No, Haliva.
Ah,
Oh wait, no, he was. Yeah, okay, he was on the other ship. Over there.
He
Okay.
he seems odd. As a person,
I mean-
you get a odd something isn't right with him, but in the sense of a new type, something isn't right with him. He doesn't feel like a person who is either a old or new type. He feels odd.
Well, Quicks knows more than Bonky does on this matter, so I suppose I'll let it slide.
Let's go. Macho and Hunt.
Yes.
When you're waiting outside the building trying to see what's going on, you see two people exit.
Okay then.
You see Oliver, Way, and Bonky Berio exit, the two of you.
I know who Bonky is. If this was a table, I'd jab my elbow into Frep.
Matcher just has like a wait.
What the fuck?
No, wait. This is Matcher. This is Matcher's turn reaction.
Like,
yeah.
is it obvious they're traveling together at this point? Like, they just walk out the.
I imagine Oliver is walking right behind Bonky. He's walking right behind Bonky, even leaning on him. It's been harder for him to walk.
Odd. Bonky's like, what's this guy's deal? But diplomatic enough not to say anything.
The hell is going on? With that, Matthew, like, once we pull up, like, that's Halva. I have no idea what the hell is happening. And I will, like, get out, grab my hand in my pocket, like, grab my pistol. And I'm going to try and come up behind them and find out what the fuck's going on. Because I'm also suspicious of, like, wait, if they're traveling out together, is like, have Bonky and Bucky been made by the Titans? Because I know who was, we were dealing with the other day.
You spent like 15 hours with Bucky and you figured to work with it.
You don't.
No, I'm paranoid. I was like, assuming Bucky's been, captured by the Titans would be his assumption, not this. Because this,
Yeah.
this is a Looney
that makes
Tunes
sense.
series of events that would be very hard for him to predict. But his plan is to, like, get to the bottom of it.
Looney Tunes series of events describes every The Old Guard episode so far.
Exactly. It's true. It's true. Episode 1 started with fucking Batman Arkham Knight takedowns, dude.
They are an incredibly strange group.
Do you let yourself be known, Metro, or do you come up from behind?
I'll attempt to come up from behind and, like, draw my pistol and put it to Halva's back.
Bonky notice.
I imagine you notice Oliver very clearly stop.
Metro, now is not the time. We are making an exit.
Oliver's
Funny seeing you here.
Yeah, you know who else? You know who else we saw here? Someone named Afla Mateo. I don't know if that means anything to you, but it meant a whole lot to Jane. I mean, yes, Jane, but I don't know that.
I probably would have mentioned it.
Probably would have eventually known each other a long time. Although there's a lot Jane's not been telling Bonky lately. So yeah, Metro, now's not the time. We can resolve it back at the place.
Oh, so I thought it was just Bucky and
no, it's Bucky, Bonky, Halva. Well,
Bucky
it's
is
Bonky
with-
and Halva.
Yeah.
Bucky is making the hit fast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misheard who was with who.
No. Sorry. We should have chosen our characters' names better.
And I assume I would have followed Matro just because.
So Jane, what do you
He
say?
just
when you
storms
feel
off with a gun. Yeah, that's fair.
I will say, Metro, Oliver turns around, And I will say there's a few descriptions I left off of Oliver, but to get into details, you see his face is largely the same. He has this 5 o'clock shadow, but you see wires going from his nose into his ear. You see
Ooh.
his
God,
eyes
it's a premise.
are a bit shallower than they used to be. And
Ah!
in general, he looks different than the Oliver you once knew.
What deep? Oh, he's a
Okay.
cyber type. That's
Well,
okay.
With Bucky explaining what's going on, I'll just like frog march Alva along after him then.
Is it really you?
Yes, Alva. I think there's no time to explain right now.
Yeah,
You know,
this
when
is
you
a
think
technical
about it-
union and all, but you said Afla was here, right? That cunt.
Yeah, they're
Can't say that.
inside. Faust and Bucky are, you know,
What?
he's like, you know,
Neck motion. The fucking finger across the motion.
yeah, like Faust and Bucky are, you know, finger across the throat.
Ah,
Faust and Bucky. You see, I will say, Faust, you'd be the one to try and spot Afflamatio first, mostly because you know what he looks like.
Is he in
Bucky,
uniform?
do you have your
No, we're all in casual clothes.
Okay.
do you
There's
have
no
your,
bodyguards around. Is he like plain clothes? Sorry, what were you saying, Tyre?
I was gonna say, do you have your gun drawn or in your jacket?
It's tucked into my jacket. It looks like
Alright,
it looks more like I'm wrapping myself up to keep like my undershirt from getting wet.
Faust,
Whereas wet is
Faust kind of has
handbag.
Faust kind of has a hand on Bucky's shoulder. She's kind of leaning. She's just like, I'll point him wrong. Make it quick.
I'm just gonna spray him and run away. Those
She kind of
fucking brains.
nods. Try not to hit anyone else as she's kind of gets on the lookout for Mateo Affla.
I mean, I could just run up to him and press it against his torso and just like. Kinda hard,
Whatever you decide to do, just make it.
Get badass. I hear that. All right.
Only a
So loud that hears that. That's what he hears.
keen awareness bonus.
He's like, yes, someone who gets my murderous impulse. Anyway, so keen awareness.
Murderous. He's just excited to deal justice for the proletariat.
Justice. Wait, so
Keen awareness. 3, 4.
I think he means tired means roll. So what do I roll tired? Keen awareness. What's my
Oh,
bonus?
yes.
Not me.
Bucky doesn't know what he looks like, but he will.
Well, I got a good roll, so I mean, okay, I guess.
So what's my bonus? How much
I
do
will-
I add?
Just your normal telepathy. Bucky, what did you get?
Hold on. Threshold's what? 7. God.
I got another 8, so that's 4 successes.
I got 1 success.
Okay, so you're able to pick up what Faust is. Faust, you spot him in the crowd, mostly because he's taken off his jacket and donned his Titan, underneath his Titan uniform. It seems he's trying to get control of the situation. He's almost
Faust.
looking for you.
Faust kind of behind him. I'm gonna say Faust's outfit has a hood on. She's gonna now be wearing drama effect. She points to the man, now revealing his Titan uniform. Him.
Bucky's just gonna walk up to him, cause I imagine he's got nobody around him. That's like he's just trying to be like, hey, come down, right? Like, stop running, cause I imagine people are like, oh fuck,
Mm-hmm.
building's on fire. So he's probably distracted. People are probably running past him, panicking. I'm gonna walk up, pull the SMG out, and get like a foot away and just kind of put a few bullets in him, and just immediately start running after that. Do you want me to roll?
I will say, yeah, but this isn't going to be a roll to shoot. This is going to be a... Roll me a poise stealth.
Please still. Well, they're gonna see it. I mean, I just shot a guy.
No, the stealth isn't for getting away with it. Yeah, it's
Well,
for the approach.
listen, if he pulls a gun, I'm just shooting him immediately. So poison stuff. So that's 5.
Any
Yeah.
I just
any
realized
positive
something.
modifiers?
I just
That's a lot of
realized
failures.
something. Guys, I
Positive
think
a
we're
lot
gonna
of
have to do
Swappy,
I think
please. Does this roll have any positive modifiers?
Positive modifiers. I'd say
No, it wouldn't fail. I would, even if I had +2. I mean, unless, like, even if I had +2, I would still have 1 failure.
okay, so it's a failure. Okay.
I got an 8 and my threshold was 5 because I don't have much of the stealth. Actually, I should mark that real quick. Hold on.
You actually see him. You see him actually step away from you, and he like
It doesn't
seem-
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but like he steps away from you. He sees the approach, and he's like, he reaches for the gun.
I've already got mine, and I'm just gonna shoot him. I mean,
Yeah, you completely, in broad daylight, very open who you are, very open who he is. You gun him down. You can describe it if you want.
I don't know. I don't really want to get into detail about that because it's crazy. Can you imagine somebody in roleplay detailing how they gun a guy down?
Yes, you gun him down. His
Yeah, I just walk up, SMG. Would it be like an Uzi or would it be something else, like something bigger?
It'd be like a micro Uzi, nothing bigger.
Yeah,
No, I
so
think it's
one-handed.
not a micro Uzi, you see.
It's just not a micro Uzi, quote unquote.
Yeah.
But
legally distinct.
I just, one hand, just pull the trigger, a few rounds come out, watch him drop dead. They maybe do some disrespect, like kick the body and be like, "Fuck you," and then run off.
And Faust runs off with him to the van. She turns
been
back
good.
to Mateo Atlas' corpse, and she's like, "We may have one last stop to go to before we head back to your base."
Should have shouted
She kinda
the
looks-
slogan.
She turns to Bucky and she's just like, "You be interested in getting newer
Getting who?
mobile suits?"
Fuck yeah. But I mean, we don't really use them that much. Completely honest, we're more focused on like doing that, like shooting people, and like
It's back to the
Wow.
scene.
Damn it.
Well, it's good. Well, she's just like, well, it'd still be good to have newer mobile suits than those Gym 2s you had.
I mean, let's bring it up with everybody else, cause like real quick, we gotta move. I just shot a guy.
Yeah, Faust just nods. She's yeah, they're just like doing while they're van basically.
Everyone hears the shots ring out and then screams. Just a triumph, like just a symphony. As everyone.
Very obvious that Bucky just shot a guy because he's running
Yes.
with the Uzi. He can't like tuck it away as he's
We also
sprinting
just
away.
hear a burst of gunfire.
Yeah.
You see Jane give out a smirk as she hears the gunshots.
With that stealth roll, I want to say that you actually see a few flashes, just of cameras, as he run out.
Well, I was keeping my distance, so it should be fine.
Faust is wearing a hoodie, I'll say.
Yeah.
But Bucky's just
Like
like
a
a
total
like
whistle hood.
Bucky's just gonna be a renowned terrorist.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna. This is how you earn your Hero of the Federation medal after we win.
Yes.
I think we
Okay,
should abolish
I have,
the Earth Federation.
I have one last thing. We have enough. I think we have time. I think we can pull it off.
I think you should get out of the building first.
Cause yeah, no, let's go. Get in
We were
van.
just in the lobby.
Can we show up at the van?
Show up at the van.
We're running and Bucky sees the van. He's like, "Start the fucking engine! Start the fucking engine right now!"
The engine's running already.
He doesn't care. He's just it's like getting the chopper. He's shouting
Everyone
lines.
gets into this
He's-
very
he-
cramped car.
He's also like not rational right now. He's like
I have a
hyped
question.
about adrenaline and freaking out because he just assassinated a guy in broad daylight. Like he's
I
freaking
believe-
out. He needs to get out.
Matro shouldn't get in this car. On one fact. What about what was her name? Miss Andre?
Hmm.
Yeah. Also, this resulted in a gunfight in a van, possibly. So
This isn't her car.
that's the other car.
No. It's this is Bucky's and Bonky's van. I think it's super dramatic if Floss runs by into the van and Macho has to go deal with Miss Andre and stew on that for a little bit.
It'll be a fun
Yeah.
drive back.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Wow. They run into the van. Matcher sees like her hoodie come off, and he sees that white hair, those blue eyes. They seem to make eye contact.
Eliminate
She
the white
jumps
woman.
and she enters into the white woman.
Matro immediately pit maneuvers the news van. And
Yeah.
oh, fair enough. Yeah, he's gonna go deal with this news reporter. It's like, good news. You know, they got the tapes. Bad news. Your front lobby is a crime scene.
You see her like having a panic attack,
Did a
like
good job, didn't I?
on the like next to the building, crouching down, like just full on like hyperventilating.
I feel like we're just abusing this poor woman, dude. It's awful.
Yeah. No, we are. But
You can just hear us the van.
Max all over
Plus-
again.
Faust enters the van and she's just like, she enters the van. She's like, I think I have one more stop we can go to, and she kind of
We
looks.
fucking drive right now.
Get
Fucking
going.
just, like, shouting. Whoever's
She,
driving,
I
he's, like,
assume we
shaking.
drive off while Matcher's just standing there with this woman being like, "What the fuck is, dude?"
Oh,
You know, as we're going along, I ask Bucky, did you get him?
Yeah, he's fucking dead. I did pump like fucking 8 rounds into
Faust
him.
can
I mean,
confirm. Faust can confirm.
I take
You
off
stop talking in the
Bucky's
third person.
fedora, and then I like ruffle his hair, or then I kiss him like, "You beautiful boy."
he was right there. I mean, he started pulling a gun. He looked scared as shit. I mean, good for him. Fucking rat.
Faust just is like, she looks at Jane. She might remember her, but she's just like, she turns to Bonky, who's presumably driving, and she's like, I know this is very presumptuous, but Faust may have one more stop. It'll be quick.
Are we killing another person?
No,
Bucky looks
stealing
over at Bonky
military
and goes,
equipment.
Bucky looks over and he goes, "Why does she talk in the third person? I don't really like that. It makes me uncomfortable."
Never
didn't
fucking
catch-
knew, Bonky.
I didn't catch Swap Pikachu.
Yeah,
Didn't catch it.
no, he's like, are we killing another person? And Faust just says, no, stealing military equipment.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Do we have to do it today?
Considering
Yeah,
what
we
just
should-
happened and the fact that we were likely caught on camera, most likely yes. While the authorities are responding to the current scene, we'll use it we'll use the confusion to, well, let's say acquire upgrades. She turns to Jane and she's just like, Jane Bellhunt,
Yes.
reckon you can fly with one arm?
I look down as
Oh,
no.
don't. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's how you. It's like,
Faust
can you
turns
drive?
to Hella. She's
Can
like,
you
"I
drive
see."
with only one foot? No, not really. You're kind of fucked up your own balance.
I mean, wait, didn't we actually have character who piloted a mobile suit while like, and no, I'm thinking of Capri from Fetty Scum. My bad. Anyway, but yeah, no, let's go steal some mobile suits real quick while everyone's like, what the fuck? Did someone just hit on Major? We're gonna go in there, we're gonna steal mobile suits. Let's go. Because I just realized, how am I supposed to get my Gundam? I'm gonna leave right now, so let's go, quick. Just a
Bucky,
quick pick me up.
Matro.
Yep.
Where are you at the moment?
I mean, I'll deal with the reporter, I guess.
real quick.
You see
Real quick,
everyone rushing
Oh,
into the
she
car.
did we rope her into this?
Kinda.
She's an accomplice.
I mean, not
She's successful
necessarily,
in an assassination.
because you guys did successfully get away with the evidence that she was trying to cover up.
And the
Yeah, you
reporter,
just totally drunk.
like, hyperventilating. And you have the choice to either deal with the
Never.
reporter or to get away to safety.
For
I think
ruthless
Nature
shooter in
was-
the head. I'm sad. Maybe
I'm going to
Yeah.
try and deal with the reporter here and like
if I
attempt to get her to calm down and realize that, like, yes, this is all bad, but
We're
like,
the good guys.
well, there's that too. But like, they got the evidence. What she was trying to hide, no one's going to know she was trying to hide anything. Everyone thinks anything's happened. It'll be put up to the maniacs who raided the news station.
I mean, heroic.
It's not going to
freedom
come back on
fighters.
her. So I'm going to attempt to like calm her down by informing her that she, despite like all the increased pressure, she's in fact safe safer now than she was, before this incident.
You see her, like, yeah. Let roll a. Would this be?
Down logic. I feel like I would get a bonus too.
Yeah,
Because that was just good.
that is true. I will give you a +2 bonus. Charm. Your choice between empathy, leadership, and performance.
I'm gonna go with empathy because I have a 1 in leadership and a 0 in performance.
He's not really performing anything. He's just telling the truth. Like logically, that is what makes sense.
I will attack this.
Narrative point. Use a narrative point. Use a narrative point.
If we have the points to spare, I would
Two.
like to spend one. I would like to
Yes.
spend
I
one.
have two.
I feel this is important to
I'm-
not blow this wide open.
I'm enjoying where this is going because I was like, I need
It's
to
like-
make sure.
If she is in fact freak out, he will just like take her by both shoulders and give her a little shake, like, listen, I know this looks bad, but right now, you're safe. The evidence is gone. If anyone thinks anyone's gonna mess, why would they suspect you instead of the terrorist who just gunned someone down in the front lobby?
So that happened. You just made it worse.
How many successes
Wait,
did you
what?
have?
That would be enough to push to 1. I was not very good on the old rolls. By spending a point, I
I
was
just
able to push
imagine.
to
I just imagine you said guns for somebody down in the front lobby, and she just goes, "They what?"
I mean, she's right beside the building and would have heard it, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like blood all over the windows.
Jesus.
She like
This is
She's-
badass action scene, bro. I get the job done.
she's like nodding along. You need to get away from me. You need to get away from me though. It won't end well for either of us. I can cover this. I can do something with this. I just you please.
All right. I have every confidence in you. We will speak
Keep
again.
in touch.
Then I will fucking bolt back to the car.
I think we took off, but we're not far.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming I'm not even gonna have time to follow you guys. I'm gonna have to head back to
Yeah,
the base on
because
my
we
own.
were like, we're out of here. You're dealing with that. You're smart enough. We probably assume that you're just smart enough. to
Actually,
get out of
before I take off, like, before I go, I'll ask: is there a way we can contact you without walking up your front drive?
Fuck. I think I think I can get in contact with someone you know, maybe, if my leads are right.
That's not good.
We're being very suspicious about that. She kinda giggles.
Maybe take down the pegboard as soon as you get home.
I'm burning everything.
Close. Yeah, burn down the house. That'd be awesome, actually.
That'd be awesome.
Not
What
Listen.
distractions?
house.
If you
More
want to
chaos means more disorder, which means more of an advantage we have to sway the people to. kill
And
the
also
Titans.
commit commit robbery against the Titans. That's it.
I care more about killing Titans than stealing anything. from
What
the
was she
Titans.
saying there? Sorry.
if you
Sorry,
wanted to
sorry.
kill me, you would have done so already, right? Like you're the
We're
good
not
guys,
gonna
right?
do
We're
that.
not the Titans.
That's not
We're
even part of the consideration.
You're right. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I could. I mean, if I had to. I mean,
No, you wouldn't.
Shut up.
I was like, when she says it, it's like, despite what it might appear, we are the good guys. We not going to murder an innocent journalist.
I don't think not even Bucky would do that. Bucky is just like a
And
bloodlusted maniac for a good
Shut
cause.
up, Max. Let the
Stop.
scene go.
let
Shut up. I hate you.
give it a few days. You can send someone after me. I'll trust them. I trust you.
all right. And we owe you for covering up the initial broadcast. Thank you and good luck. And then natural takeoff.
This is good. I like this. Okay, so back to back to the van. So Faust, her plan, she says, is that the city is currently, considering what just happened, most of the authorities are most likely going to be heading towards the GNN station in order to address the Major's recent passing. Considering the fact that you've lost one mobile suit a week ago and you have about 2 left in your disposal, I suggest that we use this opportunity. I will use my influence as a base, and then we will, hopefully without much issue, make our way quickly to the hangar. They're outside, so there's not much security. Grab the mobile suits, head out into the desert, stash them, and return. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Do you guys get what I'm going with?
Yeah, it might work.
It might work, but if we get it, we could get like, let's steal an Ashermar just for Jane, you know, just for Jane.
You
She kind of turns to Jane. And she's just like, considering your injury, it'd probably be best for you to stay behind and recover them.
Sorry, I was just doing something in chat. What the fuck's going on?
A crime.
Oh, yeah, but that's been all day.
Crime. We're gonna commit grand theft mobile. We're gonna commit a Gundam basic. But yeah,
Offer that.
Faust turns to Jane. She's like, considering your injury, the fact that you cannot fly a mobile suit, please, we'll leave you to the company or to get the van.
Yeah, why is she like giving us orders? I don't like this.
One thing. One thing I'm noticing. One problem. I can't drive. I only have one hand. And
I'm driving.
oh,
You can
okay.
one-hand
So
it.
Well, unless you feel like, all right.
It's the 70s.
Unless you-
They haven't invented an automatic yet.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's okay. I
so,
believe
like,
in
how
you,
do I
Jane.
handle like the turn signals?
You are
I-
committing a crime, man. I'm sure illegal.
It stops you from getting into a crash.
Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out the van. We'll just leave the van somewhere in like an alley somewhere that's near the base. I don't know. Somebody else can pick it up. But yeah, she's just like, this is a risky plan. Faust agrees, but the extra firepower will prove valuable.
I see no problems with this plan. However, I know you with my arm like this.
You could accompany us and share one of this. Anyway, you could accompany us, ride in the passenger seat of one of the mobile suits.
We have passenger seats now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes,
these Titan mobile suits are really nice. They got like cup holders, heated seats.
First class.
Yeah.
No, I'm just imagining this. Bucky, you get to see the passenger seat. It's literally just like a wire seat that pops out from the inline.
That's probably what it is,
cockpit.
actually.
It
Actually
is
makes sense.
actually.
But our unit specifically does have cup holders.
That actually was
part
an
of it.
innovation. It actually was an
Yeah,
innovation done by Bucky Goldstein, by the way.
No,
Not
wait.
joking.
You know what it has? You know what it has, Frep and Gomi and Tired. You know.
Extra
you-
padding like that, like
It has fans. It has fans inside the cockpit.
Makes it
AC.
super hot and gets like
It has
really
the
all
AC.
80s up
It
in
has
there.
the AC that the Rio team suggested. Our units specifically have AC.
You guys don't get it. When you get like really sweaty in a cockpit and you have to like wear a tank top, it's like perfect 80s hero shit. Like you're
And it's
you're damaging the
If Faust turns
formula.
to him and she's like, it's okay, don't worry, you can turn off the AC. But yeah, so Faust is kind of pulls out her Titan's badge and she says, she turns to Bucky, keep that, or well, she doesn't know his name. Please keep that gun in store unless we. we'll try and make our way through this without issue. Oh,
He says,
Faust
"Listen,
does suspect there might be.
I may be sporadic and dangerous and maybe unstable, but I'm not an idiot. Okay,
Faust just kind of lets out a small smile and goes, that's good to know. Let's go. And she's gonna open the van door and exit.
but we were driving to the bait. Okay, what the fuck?
Okay, so let's set the scene here.
Wait, hold on.
You-
Before we run out, I'm just gonna turn to Bonky and be like, "Listen, you might not think it was a good idea to kill that guy, but I mean, I think it was a good idea. I think that was a win.
Motions
Our
to the
propaganda.
face.
Might be an issue with our propaganda though, but we'll deal with it.
It will be. But
I mean, he's a evil fascist, so we can spin it our way. You can condemn me or whatever. I don't care.
I not
Like, officially.
You know I won't.
Actually, while we're driving to the base, I would like Faust to pull out their fake IDs that presumably her and Hal, and basically ask for their like a photo of them or their ID or something, and then have their images planted over our faces on the fake IDs. So if we need to pass through any checkpoints, we can just say that they were part of the freelancers that came to try and get the footage, and a fucking terrorist attack happened.
Bucky speaks it because I'm actually undocumented.
As you get to the checkpoint, what was your plan again?
So basically, Faust is because I assume the base is kind of like, holy shit, what the fuck just happened at the G? Like most of the authorities are probably making their way to
Mhm.
the GNN because of the fact a major of the Titans just got fucking gunned down in the front line, right?
Yeah.
So using that as basically a distraction / using chaos, they're gonna, considering Faust isn't known as a defector yet, she's going to basically have her Titan ID, Elvis Titan ID, and these two fake IDs that she's given to presumably Bucky and Buggy. Yeah, they're gonna basically just try and make their way to the hangar, steal mobile suits real quick, and then fucking dip. It's Gundam. It's Gundam.
Anyways,
It's Gundam. This is the Universal Century. What are you? Name
Plot. Literally the plot of Zeta Gundam Episode 1.
Literally the plot of Zeta. Anyway, but yeah, let's
Yes.
Did we end the session soon? It's been 3 hours.
Yeah, that's the plan. I wanna end the session soon, hopefully. Or,
okay.
well, hopefully.
Yeah, I think everyone's
I want to go to bed now.
with everything that's been happening. Maybe, as you say. Okay, you're currently in the vehicle that you just murdered someone in, or the escape vehicle.
Well, yeah, I don't think we're trying to enter with the. We're trying to enter on foot, basically.
I see. You see someone approach you from the checkpoint. Captain.
Faust makes their way to her, kind of shows her identification.
Did you just see the news?
Yes, I was there. Some madman just gunned them down. Just gunned down Major Affleck. We need to report this. We need. We need to dispatch mobile suits in order to do a sweep of the city. We can find the criminals. Or, well, the terrorists.
Sure, we can get you in the lower hangar, but who are they?
They're with me. They were contractors meant to review the footage. They'll be coming with me, considering they managed to get a look at the criminal's face. They'll be accompanying us in the pilot seat.
He gives a nod. Right, gosh. The lower hangar's been closed down as per orders. If you want anything, maybe if he, bites his thumb. I'll get you in there. Just follow me.
Thank you, she says. As she motions for the others to follow. She says, she kind of falls back and that person that was in the complaint that attacked you. Keep a low profile. May be around. I assume he's familiar. So yeah, let's go.
As you enter the facility, everyone following close behind one after another. Matro, I imagine, is making his way back to the apartment, a lone tape going hand from hand, until it reaches where it's supposed to be. Everything fades to black. And that's where we'll end the episode.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I've noticed you're starting to subject, specifically Quicks to TDA length sessions.
It's just,
Yeah.